What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto Dose live show. I hope everyone's having a good day. Let's have a look at some of the chats real quick. We got a few people. Make sure you guys like this live. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Don't be shy. We're going to be diving into some analysis. We're going to be diving in straight into the charts right here on Bitcoin. Oh, I know there's a lot of stress out there. If you guys are in my VIP and you listened, you probably would have been cooking right now. Bitcoin and Ethereum right now is a little bit confusing. I'm not going to lie. A little bit confusing. But we're going to be diving in straight and talk about this dump real quick and how you guys can prevent your emotions, your trading. We're going to be having a look at the 15-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame. We're also going to be having a look at the daily time frame. We're going to be having a look at our freaking trades right now, which in fact one of them's cooking and the other one absolutely getting wrecked on Ethereum. And pretty much that's about it. So if you guys do like this stream, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys do like this live, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys have not joined the Discord, for you guys who are new, we have officially cracked 1,000 members, guys, on our Discord. It looks like I do have to ban some people. I'm gonna put you in quarantine. All right, let's start approving some people, but we're going to be having a look at the charts in just a second. Let me just approve all these people real quick so, you know, they don't tell me to approve them during the live. All right, let's dive in straight, guys. I hope everyone is having a good day, good evening, good morning, wherever you are tuning in from the world. Let's have a look at the comments real quick. All right, let me remove this. I got a wire in the middle of my screen. All right, A-Balance says, yo, what's good, Matt? Matt Watson, what's good, brother? Let's go. Mick Melson, yo. I hope you're cooking, brother. Dino TP, yo, we dumping or pumping now, Dose? What's your opinion? So we're going to be having a look at all of that. Let's put some little bit of more calmer music real quick. And we're going to be talking about just that right now. All right, so having a look right here at Bitcoin, obviously a short-term rally it just makes a lot of sense for Bitcoin to have a short-term rally to the top side, maybe to the VPVR after having that massive pump. In my opinion, we are most likely bearish, and I'll tell you guys why. If we have a look right here, let's open the 4-hour time frame. Let's open another chart actually, just to explain to you guys why I'm more bearish on the short term. And I'm talking about short term, okay? This is another chart that I'm going to talk about, but right here on Bitcoin, this is the CME on Bitcoin. No, that's not the CME on Bitcoin. This is a CME on Bitcoin, okay? So here's the thing. Here's the problem with Bitcoin and the CME chart. All right, you guys can see that we do have a gap right here that needs to be filled. Okay, it needs to be filled. It looks like right now it's acting as support, but this gap right here needs to be filled. Now, of course, if you guys are on my Discord and took the short, I told you guys that yesterday we were going to essentially dump. Okay, so if we have a look right here at X, I believe it was X. Was it X? No, it wasn't X. It was actually in my video that I posted. But if you guys remember, I told you guys that this candle right here was an ugly candle and we were most likely going to short the market, and that's pretty much exactly what happened. We shorted the market, and right now I don't want to say we're cooking, we're making some gains, but Ethereum is still down 50%, which is actually bad because 50% is actually worse than a 28% gain right here. So not the best thing. Obviously we did go 30x on Ethereum. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but our other position on Bitcoin is doing pretty well. Obviously we opened a position that's 7 times bigger, hence why we are absolutely exploding right now. If you guys like this stream, make sure you guys like this stream, and if you guys have not joined the Discord, of course make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm gonna go ahead and verify you, but yeah, so this CME chart right here, this CME gap needs to be filled. Okay, it needs to be filled. It looks like it's acting a little bit as support right now on the 2-hour time frame, but in my opinion, Bitcoin is going to complete that gap by closing it to minus 2.42%. Now, the last time we saw a gap was right here, okay? We saw a gap when Bitcoin jumped from $108,000 all the way to $109,000. What happened? Bitcoin reversed, okay? Reversed. It didn't reverse directly. It took some time. The same thing we're seeing right here, right? And then we came back down, refilled the gap, and then continued to the upside. So in my opinion, we're most likely going to come back down, fill up that gap before continuing to the upside. And pretty much that's about it. Let me have a look right here at this 1 second. Just 1 second. Let me put it a little bit lower. No, a little bit higher maybe. All right. So that's what's happening right now on Bitcoin. In my opinion, I think we're gonna most likely dump another 2%. I know that the Bitcoin dominance is nuking, hence why my Ethereum short right now is not doing so well. I'll be honest, I might need a cut. I'm gonna cut 25% of that short because we are absolutely getting demolished on that Ethereum short. But of course our Bitcoin dump is doing pretty well. But I do want to have a look at this chart. So the reason why I shorted the chart, guys, number one, is you guys can see right here, pretty simple. I told you guys that $118,000 was going to be a area to short Bitcoin. If you guys are in my Discord, let's have a look right here. I don't know if it was a swing, I don't know where it was. I think it was swing channel right here. Let's have a look. This was Bitcoin that we got wrecked on, but I believe on Bitcoin I told you guys to short at $119,000. Maybe it was on the VIP chat right here. Anyways, I told you guys to pretty much short, and what happened is that Bitcoin came back up, retested these exponential moving average, and we pretty much crashed down. Okay, that was a perfect retest. We came back up, retested, and came back down. Now we know, guys, every time we are above these EMA ribbons, these EMA ribbons act as a support region, and every time we are below it, these EMA ribbons acts as a resistance. And that's exactly what happened right now on Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Now if you have a look right here at Bitcoin on the daily time frame, this is, I'm gonna have a look at Ethereum and all that in just a second. I do want to have a look at Bitcoin and break it down, because at the end of the day, Bitcoin's king. By the way, we have 27 viewers in here. Let's try to get to 10 likes before I wreck this stream. Anyways, having a look right here at Bitcoin real quick on the daily time frame, we know that Bitcoin was in a massive inverse head and shoulder. I spoke about it a few times on the daily time frame. You guys can see right here, we broke out and now we're coming back down. Now the interesting thing about this is that if we do come back down to this level, it's 114,200. That is exactly the same area as this gap right here, 114,200. So that's the interesting part about this chart right here. This chart and the retest on the Bitcoin dominance is looking pretty good. Hence why I took the short, and hence why we are absolutely doing pretty well right now on the short. Now, having a look at the Bitcoin dominance, yes, this is where things could get a little bit tricky and a little bit annoying, because that means our Ethereum trade is not doing as good. Our Ethereum trade is absolutely bleeding right now, and of course that's not the best thing. But if we have a look, another thing I want to have a look is on the Bitcoin dominance real quick, is the EMA ribbon. If we have a look right here on the EMA ribbon and we pull the weekly time frame, we are getting very close to retesting these exponential moving average on the EMA ribbon. Now, of course, when we had the altcoin rally last time back in November, we saw the EMA ribbon coming back down all the way to 55%, which was very good for altcoins. Now, can we see the same thing happening right now for Bitcoin? Maybe not. We know that we saw a bounce right here. We saw a bounce right here on the EMA ribbon. We saw a bounce right here on the EMA ribbon. We've been seeing these bounces left and right on the exponential moving average, and the chances that we see another bounce on the exponential moving average right here before going back up, it's going to be very likely, which means, that doesn't mean, by the way, that Bitcoin will that doesn't mean, sorry, that altcoins will essentially bleed to death and they're going to go down 50-60%. No, it just means that more money might be going into Bitcoin in the coming days, and altcoins can definitely still pump, but Bitcoin is just going to go up more, and more money is going to be flowing into Bitcoin. That's about it. So but yeah, that's the real update on the Bitcoin dominance. We're gonna have to see what happens in the near future, and we're gonna have to see what's going on right now, not only with our position, guys, but also with our you know, with the on the 1 hour time frame, on the 15-minute time frame, etc. So right now on the 15-minute time frame, we were, you guys can see, oversold, hence why we are going back up to the upside. We are retesting this level on the VPVR point of control. In my opinion, if we do go back up, that's going to be very good. If we close above it, it's going to be pretty bullish, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna have to see. And another thing, what we don't want to see is, you guys can see we are seeing stairs to the upside. That's usually a weak sign of bullish momentum. When we see elevator down, stairs up, that's a weak sign of momentum. So even if we go back to 118,435, that's still going to be a weak momentum, because it's going to be very slow. Now, of course, if we go straight up like that, that's going to be very bullish in my opinion. So like I say, guys, in a lot of my videos, elevator down, stairs up is not what we really want to see, and pretty much that's about it. Goro Kumura, when is alt season, do you think? All depend on the Bitcoin dominance and interest rates. Tuna Melt, what's up everyone, how y'all doing? What's up, brother? Dominance is nuking, it is. ETH is pumping, it is. I might close my ETH trade, honestly. I already closed 25% on my ETH trade, and KDA broke 52% resistance. Where's KDA? Oh my god, Kadina's absolutely exploding. Oh my goodness, Kadena is making moves. Did they go live on? I believe Stuart Palmjoy was supposed to go live. That's why he was. Some big news was supposed to happen. I forgot. I was supposed to cover KDA today, but I completely forgot. But yeah, KDA is pumping. It looks like the altcoins are indeed pumping. I mean, Ethereum right now is looking pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to close my Ethereum trade. I am very, very surprised by this comeback. It looks like Ethereum's gonna break. No, I don't want to say all-time high, but it looks like we're gonna have a breakout here. And yes, I might need to close my Ethereum trade very, very soon because things are not looking good. We are down 55% on Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, only up 20%, which is not a lot. So we are getting absolutely demolished on our Ethereum trade right now. The Ethereum trade, it's okay. So here, this is what I want to talk about. For everyone who's in my VIP chat and pretty much my VIP group and I don't know, got stop loss or don't know what to do, didn't know if it was bullish or bearish. First of all, yesterday I did mention 4 hours before the daily closed to pretty much short if Bitcoin ends the way it is. Okay, now here's the thing. This is the thing right now regarding trading. If you see that you're over leveraged, or if you get scared after, like, let's go back to Ethereum real quick. This is Ethereum. If you get scared, and it's okay to get scared, but if you get scared when Ethereum pumps, let's say 2.5%, you're probably over leveraged and you should either cut down your leverage or margin. Okay, because these moves are they're not crazy, they're not big. Like, yes, for Ethereum it's a big move, I'm not gonna lie, but they're not like, you shouldn't really go crazy amounts, you know, like 10k for someone who only has 10k is not the same for like a multi-billionaire, you know what I'm saying? So a multi-billionaire could risk 10k on his trading portfolio, let's say, but he's not going to give a shit if he loses it, or he's not gonna panic. He's just gonna maybe leave it and be like, all right. So that's why you should, number one, don't go all in with your whole portfolio. Number two, don't be overexposed because you're gonna regret it. And trust me, I know everyone wants to make money very, very fast, and even I do, but don't be overexposed. I promise you, you just don't want to be overexposed. I'm gonna take 25% right here on Ethereum. I mean on Bitcoin. I'm gonna close this Bitcoin position because I want to be in profit a little bit. If Bitcoin comes back to 100, then altcoin are gonna go up, maybe. The ETH trade technically is still valid, but the way the Bitcoin dominance is, here's the thing. I know this is the Bitcoin dominance on the weekly time frame, the one I wanted to show you guys, but if the Bitcoin dominance gets, like, I feel like we're gonna get some sort of a rejection on the Bitcoin dominance. And it's not that I'm anti altcoin season, it's that, yeah, I mean, we're like 0.25% away from getting a rejection. So I don't know if I would close that trade, because if we do get a rejection, we're most likely going to see Bitcoin going up. That means Ethereum is most likely going to bleed temporarily, and pretty much that's about it. So that's what's happening, guys, right now on Bitcoin. I know it's a little bit boring. No one likes it when it pumps. No one likes it when it dumps. I mean, sorry, no one likes it when it dumps. Everyone likes it when it pumps. But let's have a look right here at the 15-minute time frame. This is a CME. I don't really want to have a look right here at the CME chart. All right, we need to see what happens here in the next few seconds. Trying to crack above the VPVR. Stochastic RSI are looking bullish. I'm not gonna lie, once again, the stochastic RSI are looking pretty good, but we're gonna have to see what happens. The momentum, by the way, was very low on that pump. Okay, a lot of people were like, oh, CPI data came out. I told you guys it was gonna be a pump and dump. And if you guys are not in my VIP, obviously the link in the description below. Do not take any trades right now. Okay, don't take any trades. And pretty much that's about it. So make sure you guys join the Discord. The link's in the description below. Don't be shy. And pretty much that's about it. I know a lot of people are DMing me on how to join the Discord and how to join the, you know, free signal group. Guys, it's very, very simple. Links in the description below. Join BYDeFi, deposit money. Your deposit money, and then pretty much that's about it. So once you deposit $500, you're gonna be good to go. All right, Taylor Macklin says I'm going to shit because XRP is gonna blast off, but the thing is that I'm not on a short on XRP. I'm actually really bullish on XRP. XRP is looking pretty good. Why would I short something that's bullish? I don't understand. XRP is looking, look at that, we make a weekly breakout. XRP is looking pretty good. I don't see XRP coming back down, actually. I really don't see XRP coming back down. I would not short XRP right now. Whoever's in my Discord, do not short XRP. That would be really stupid. That would be really stupid. XRP could definitely come back down, retest some sort of, you know, support right here, but I would not be shorting XRP, even though the momentum right now is losing some strength. Let's have a look right here at the regular RSI real quick. Yeah, we do have a bearish divergence on XRP. So we could definitely come back down and retest 2.65 right here. So we got a higher high on XRP right here, and then we got a higher low or lower high, higher low, sorry, on the regular RSI. So I would not be short, I would not be really longing or shorting XRP, but of course guys, XRP is definitely still in a bull trend or an uptrend. Things are looking pretty good, so we're gonna have to see what happens. And again, we close below the point of control volume profile right here, so we're gonna have to see what happens in the next coming minutes. But the volume is declining, nothing too crazy. I am short, guys. I am short. I'm short on Ethereum, I'm short on Bitcoin. Hopefully we can get an entry for BTC around 115,000. That would be a fire along. I would probably say 114,300. If you guys are in my VIP, I will tell you guys. And guys, when you take longs, whoever's in my VIP or not, when you're taking longs, don't be overexposed. Please don't be overexposed. Don't over leverage yourself. Don't put too much margin, etc. All right. All right, so Bitcoin right now is currently traded at $117,000 exactly, so it's looking okay. Ethereum is sitting at 3,047. Let's have a look at Ethereum right here on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, Ethereum is looking pretty bullish, and it looks like I don't even know what to say. Ethereum's looking pretty bullish, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I thought we were gonna get a rejection right here off the EMA. We had a pump, crazy dump, and then a crazy pump on Ethereum. Like this is like 101 market manipulation right here, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, depending on what happens with Bitcoin right here in the near future, that's really going to dictate what happens to Ethereum. Guys, make sure you join the Discord. Let's see how many members we have. We have 1,035 members. Make sure you join the Discord. Everything is pretty much free. Don't be shy. And if you guys have not signed up with BYDFi, I'm trying to extend this, but it's ending July 17 at 6 p.m. or depending on where you are around the world. If you deposit, let's say $1,000, you could get a 20% bonus, and pretty much that's about it. Ramyar says hello. What's up? How you guys doing? Make sure you guys like this live. We are very close to 10 likes, so make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Obviously, don't be shy. I know a lot of people got liquidated, a lot of people got wrecked, hence why maybe they don't want to see this live. A lot of people don't typically go look for YouTube videos on crypto when crypto's dumping like crazy. Yeah, so this is what's happening right now with XRP. Bitcoin looks like it's losing momentum right here, nothing too crazy. And of course right here, Bitcoin on the 15-minute time frame, nothing too crazy. We are oversold though. I have to say, on Bitcoin we are oversold, guys. We are oversold on the 4 hour time frame. So a reversal will definitely come. I don't know when it's going to come. Maybe in the next, maybe we're gonna consolidate right here, but a reversal definitely will come, hence why you guys definitely have to be careful. And we do have a resistance right here. Okay, so this support right here, flip below resistance, and pretty much that's about it. Let's have a look right here. 2 hours looking bearish. Yeah, 1 hour is looking bearish too. 1 hour and 2 hours looking bearish. Ethereum is dumping right now. Bunk is exploding. I can't believe we got out of this bunk trade. I just cannot believe it. Bunk has been, look how good Bunk has been. I mean, look at this. Ever since, yeah, Katie went back down a little bit. Ever since we broke above these EMA ribbons, freaking Bunk has just been consolidating above it. Like, it's like impossible. It's like these EMA ribbons have been completely undefeated for Bunk. It's actually crazy. Do we go short right now on ETH? I would not go short on ETH right now. No, even though I have an ETH trade open, I don't think I would go short on ETH right now. Like right now I'm short because I think we're gonna get a little bit of a pullback, but I don't know if it's worth shorting Ethereum right now at the very moment. I really don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. By the way, on the 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin, I do want to say something that I forgot. If I pull up the trend focus chart real quick, which is it this one? We got a red signal right here. look, we got a red dot on the trend focus, and you guys know that every time we have a red signal, we usually come back down or up, retest that moving average before coming back down. So this one looks to be pretty accurate. It looks like it's gonna work out, and it looks like the short could come back down and refill the gap at $114,000. We're gonna have to see. The last signal we got was the green one right here, and Bitcoin took it all the way from $108,000 to as high as $123,000. Absolutely exploded to the freaking moon. So pretty much that's what's happening right now. By the way, if you guys have not joined the free Discord, links in the description below. You can get access to the scalp signals, swing signals, and market analysis VIP chat if you guys are interested in trading and pretty much making money with us. Of course, it's not obligated, and pretty much that's about it. What else? All right, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. If you guys haven't, smash that subscribe button and leave a like. We are currently sitting at 20,559 freaking subscribers. Let's try to get to 20,560. So one more subscriber. Who's going to be the one more? SPX 500. Yeah, I could have a look at SPX 500. This is SPX 500 on the 1 hour. Nah. Let me reset this. Let me reset this real quick. Let me reset this. All right, SPX 500 on the 4-hour time frame right here. We were going to the upside. I'm not gonna lie. We had a nice little ascending triangle on SPX 500. You guys can see beautiful, nice little ascending triangle. Oh my God, did we come back and retest this? Oh my God, this was our entry. Are you guys kidding me? This was our entry. Well, close, very, very close to our entry. Okay, so we came back down earlier today. We retested this level, and I told you guys that SPX 500 was not only in a bull flag, we exploded, and we usually, every time we have these breakouts, we usually explode, come back down, retest before exploding to the upside. And it looks like our entry barely got there. Unfortunately, we did not get in on SPX, not SPX 500. Did I really say SPX 500? SPX 6900. Obviously we did not get on that entry, but if you guys did get on the entry, that's freaking fantastic. Make sure you guys put your gains right here on the Discord, on your trading PNL right here. That is freaking amazing right here. People are absolutely cooking in my Discord. I love to see it. Keep on posting your cards, guys. Keep on posting all that. And pretty much that's about it. I love to see it that you guys are cooking. Let's have a look right here at our trade. Ethereum is still not doing good. But look, this growth right here on Bitcoin is looking very, very weak. We're having an aggressive dump with a very, very weak pump right here. Pengu USDT. All right. Pengu USDT. I'm gonna have a look. 1 second. Don't spam. If you spam, I'm gonna have to ban you, buddy. I'm gonna have to ban you, bro, if you spam. All right. Ashish Pandey, before I continue with Pengu, you need to tell me how much leverage you're doing. I want to know how much leverage you're doing because you're spamming the shit out of it and you're clearly on high leverage. So I want to know how much leverage you're doing right now before I talk about Pengu. You need to tell me. Just tell me a number quick. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a look at Pengu. Anyways, having a look right here. Bitcoin looking okay. Ethereum trying to crack back down. Let's have a look right here at Ethereum on this graph. Real quick. Yeah, Ethereum did a very, very nice recovery. Beautiful V recovery shape right here. But Bitcoin is looking a little bit weak. I'm not gonna lie. Altcoins. Let's have a look at the altcoin season charts real quick. Altcoin season chart. Is it altcoin season yet, guys? Our altcoin season right now is the highest it's ever been since February 2025. So like you guys saw a few minutes ago, I told you guys the Bitcoin dominance. We could have the same type of we could have the same type of altcoin season or altcoin rally that we had at the end of 2024. And if we have a look right here at the altcoin year, we could see that the altcoin year is trying to come back up. And remember, guys, the altcoin year is when the real altcoin season starts. We had the last time we had an altcoin year was actually on January 7th, 2022. And we haven't had an altcoin season since. We had an altcoin rally. If you guys go on altcoin season right here, we had an altcoin rally which lasted, and pretty much that's about it. I buy Pengu 150 USDT. No, I want to know leverage. I want to know leverage, bro. And pretty much that's about it. So let's have a look on our Discord. Someone said cup and handle on Bonk. I think someone said cup and handle on Bonk. So let's have a look right here at Bonk. Where's Bonk right here? All right, Bunk is up 9%. Can you guys tell me which time frame was the cup handle, please? I don't see a cup and handle. This is not really a cup and handle. This is more like a double bottom, I guess. Yeah, that's more like a double bottom. I don't really see a cup handle unless you guys are looking at the smaller time frame. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't really think that's a cup and handle because we never fully came back up and retested this level right here on Bunk. But I see what you guys are trying to do. I don't think this is a valid cup and handle though. But it's still bullish. Bunk is still definitely bullish, 100%. Yeah, I do see it. I do see it now. Oh, that makes, I guess you could, yeah, I guess you could see it more right here. Okay, I guess you could see it more. If it's something like that. All right, yeah, you guys are right. This guy doesn't understand, man. I'm not gonna have a look at his Pengu until he tells me what his leverage is, because he's clearly spamming, and I don't like talking to spammers if they don't tell me what their leverage is. I want to know the leverage. I want to know your multiplier if you don't know what leverage is, and pretty much that's about it. Let's have a look right here at Bitcoin. Going back into Bitcoin real quick. This is Bitcoin on the CME charts. Let's have a look at the 15-minute time frame on Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin's looking pretty weak, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking hella weak. Even if we recover right here, and even if we make like a high, I still don't think that's going to be super bullish, but we're gonna have to see. All right, you're on spot. All right, I believe you. Let's have a look at Pengu real quick. Don't freaking spam, bro. Pengu is oversold, but if we have a look right here at the EMA ribbon, which is probably one of the only indicators I could tell you that's pretty decent. As long as we stay above these indicators, it's looking pretty good. Ever since we broke above it on the 26th of June, this thing has been super bullish. And pretty much that's about it. I mean, there's nothing really to tell you. I mean, we saw a rebound right here off the EMA ribbon. We saw another one right here. We saw another one right here. Regarding, let's have a look right here. Regarding. Let me exit this real quick. We are above the POC level, which is bullish. But regarding the smart toolkit right here, we do have some bullish order block left and right. So as long, in my opinion, on the shorter time frame, if you're a short-term trader, of course, if we do come below this order block, that's going to be, it's not going to be the best. And if we do come below this order block right here at 28 or 0.028, that's going to be bearish, and we're most likely going to be getting ready for a short. That would be a completely change of structure, so be careful. If we break below this level, in my opinion, to the change of structure, not only would it be right here below the moving average, but it would also be below the POC level and the VPVR volume profile, so be careful. And pretty much that's about it. 5, 10x, 50x leverage. I have spot buying. All right, I did that. It's on the 5-minute time frame. Pepe 10x. Pepe's looking pretty good. Pepe's pretty much going to do what Ethereum's doing, and as long as Ethereum pumps, Pepe's going to do that. It looks like we got another green diamond on Ethereum. I don't know if I'm a fan of that, honestly. Wait, let me clear this real quick. 1 second. Let me just clean this up. Let me do one. I'm gonna do one so there's a cleaner chart. But short BTC now, it looks like it's about to drop. Yeah, Bitcoin is definitely looking like it's about to drop. We already shorted James. I don't know if you are in my Discord, but we shorted Bitcoin at $118,000. And the reason why, if we have a look right here and go on the 1 hour time frame and go back to Bitcoin, we had a nice little rejection right here off the exponential moving average. So this is where we shorted Bitcoin approximately. Oh my God, this is Bitcoin. All right, sorry about that. Anyways, so we did have a rejection here, and I would highly suggest joining my Discord. The VIP is free. For those of you guys who don't know, you get access to scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, and the VIP chat, etc. BY DeFi updates. So make sure when you guys join the Discord, please verify yourself. Oh, look, we just reached 69 verification. I had to reset this because I know a lot of people weren't getting accepted. So I had to completely reset it. And all the verification were gone. We had 1,000 verification here. And I was told to reset it if you guys want to essentially get into the Discord. But make sure you guys verify. Anyone who comes into the Discord has to get verified, and you have to click this right here. We have reached 1,000 members. So make sure you guys click on the link in the description below, and pretty much that's about it. Have any new entry now? I'm in the VIP. No, there's no new entry right now. Until I put it on the VIP, there's not going to be any new entry. We took the short on Ethereum. We took the short on Bitcoin. We took profit on Bitcoin already. And now we're just pretty much waiting. We're just pretty much waiting now. Looks like Bitcoin could potentially come back up and retest this level on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, I mean, let's just see what happens and how this foils, I guess, the next couple of hours or next couple of, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, depending on how boring the stream gets or not. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Bitcoin is clearly still in a downtrend, though. A lot of manipulation, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still in a downtrend. And I do think that the CME gap will eventually get filled, and I think it's going to be this week. I think our CME gap is going to get filled this week, guys. I don't know. I would be really shocked if it doesn't, but I think it will. If Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame closes above, I would say $120,000, I would be bullish again. If we close above $120,000, we're going to be, I think I'm going to be bullish again. In the coming hours, if we close above $120,000, sorry, I think I'm gonna maybe put some longs. Who knows? I'm gonna let you guys know, but we're gonna have to see what happens. Guys, we have 12 likes. We currently have 43 viewers. I like to see the viewers keep on increasing. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Leave a like if you guys haven't. I would really appreciate it. If you guys like this stream, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. And pretty much that's about it. So let's have a look at Bitcoin right here. This is Bitcoin on the CME, of course. Oversold right here. Looks like, yeah, it looks like Bitcoin's ready to rebound a little bit, but just a little bit. Nothing too crazy in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. Let's have a look at this indicator real quick, see what's up. Let me just remove this. Let me put it at 2, and then let me do something like that. Hassan says, well, if Bitcoin fails CME gap, then it will bring down to, I don't know about that, actually. That's a really, really good question, because we could see right here on the right side of my screen that Ethereum's looking pretty good. I mean, Ethereum's up 1.28%, and the Bitcoin dominance is currently coming down. So, you know, as long as the Bitcoin dominance keeps on coming down, I don't really see Bitcoin bring down Ethereum, but it's very possible, guys. It's very possible. Everything's going to depend on, I don't know what institutions are going to do. You know, at the end of the day, like we could have the ETH inflow, like the Ethereum inflow versus the, you know, the Bitcoin inflow, and see what's up. But if we have a look right here, we're seeing a massive ETH inflow happening. Now, yesterday, we didn't see a big ETH inflow compared to the previous days. We saw, oh, this is Bitcoin spot ETF, sorry. This is ETF inflows. It looks like we saw a lower flow yesterday of $296 million compared to the previous days. We saw 1.1 and $1.03 billion. And if we have a look right here at the Ethereum inflow, let's see what's going on. I don't really know what's going on with Ethereum inflow, but of course everything's really going to depend on that. Is this the Ethereum inflow? No, this is the Bitcoin inflow. Are we? Oh, this is ETF. I meant to see ETH ETF inflow. All right, so we saw $296 million, and you guys can see right here we are seeing a pretty good amount of inflow in terms of millions of dollars on Ethereum right here. We saw 259 yesterday, 204, 383, 211, 46, 61. So this is way higher compared to what we've been seeing in the past like few weeks. I mean, we saw 62 million here, 46 million here. We saw a negative 1.9 million here. We saw 40 million here. Like, and right now we're seeing this price keeps on increasing, and I believe BlackRock did buy more Ethereum today. So I don't know if this is a sign of an altcoin season or not, but we're gonna have to see how the daily does end, and we're gonna have to see if Ethereum is just like manipulating right now, or is it gonna really actually explode for real. You see tweet Donald Trump about crypto today? What did he say? ETH is on its B wave and it could extend onto the C wave C down. We could close the CME gap. We have around 2,700, I believe, then our way up to go. I do believe that's possible on Ethereum, 100%. I do believe. I do have a target on Ethereum of approximately 2,800 and something. Like I said, I don't know, guys. I'm not like, I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, CryptoDose, you're the best trader, but and you know, people said, oh, you need to listen to CryptoDose. I just use I just make sure I have some margin, but you guys can see that my target for Ethereum, where was it? Was it market analysis signals right here? I believe it was 2,820. I think that was my target. And if we go back right here on Ethereum, this would be close to retesting this level right here. Yeah, it would be pretty close to retesting this level. So let me just remove this real quick, and let me remove that as well. 2,800. I believe that Ethereum could maybe come back down and maybe retest that, but it keeps on pumping, so I don't know. I really don't know. It keeps on pumping, but I do believe that Ethereum could come back down and retest that. Now, the interesting part about this is that look how oversold Ethereum is on the 6-hour time frame. Yet, I mean, this is like really fascinating in my opinion. It's really crazy. It's really crazy. It looks like Ethereum is doing also, it looks like we're doing a W pattern right now on Ethereum. It looks like we're getting ready to explode. I'm probably going to put a stop loss right here. 3,100. I'll probably exit my Ethereum trade if we do get out. I don't think we're going to get it, but let's see what happens. All right, let's see. Happy Crypto Week. This house will soon vote on tremendous bill to make America the undisputed #1 leader in digital asset. Nobody does it better. The Genius Act is going to put our great nation light years ahead of China, Europe, and all others who are trying to endlessly to catch up, but they just can't do it. Digital assets are the future, and we are leading by a lot. Get the first vote down. Guys, like, I don't know, like, yes, Trump is bullish on crypto, but you guys saw what freaking happened. The freaking, I don't even know if January 20th or 3 days before he got elected, he literally killed the altcoin season. Donald Trump literally destroyed the altcoin season. He said a bunch of shit. I like Donald Trump. I'll be honest. As a politician, businessman, he's good. But when it comes to crypto, a lot of these big whales and institutions, I believe that they're just going to take advantage of that, of the pump, of the hype, and then they're going to nuke it again. They're just going to nuke, like, I don't know. I'm tempted to go long on ETH right now, 20x margin. At this point, it's a little bit of a gamble, but we are nearing resistance right here. So, yeah, I don't know. At this point, yeah, I mean, this is a resistance. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the weakest resistance, but it's also not the strongest. So we're gonna have to be careful on Ethereum right here. But yeah, I mean, regarding this, guys, you need to really be careful, just because if you want to accumulate on spot, that's fine. I don't think that we should go all in. And, you know, Trump, at the end of the day, I love him. He's been doing a lot of great things, but I don't really think that you guys should take it with a grain of salt. I'll tell you that. Take whatever he says with a grain of salt, because anything can explode. If you guys have not signed up with BYD5, make sure you guys sign up right here. Link will be in the description below. Not only can you get massive $2,000 bonuses and no KYCs required, but I will also add you to my VIP channel, and it's completely free. You get access to scalp signals, swing signals, and market analysis if you guys are interested right here. These are pretty good analysis if you guys like market analysis, and if you guys want to get better at trading, and if you guys want to essentially speak to me, make sure you guys join VIP. It's completely free. Yeah. This is the BYD link for those of you guys who are interested. And I'm gonna drop the Bitcoin. I'm gonna drop the Discord. Actually, I'm gonna drop both. I'm gonna drop the BYD link and the Discord link, so everyone can join the BYD and Discord together. We could all make money together, and you could all chat. I'm trying to build the biggest trading channel community ever. I'm literally, guys, building the biggest Discord community. That is my goal. I want to build the biggest crypto trading community, and not just like spot, active traders, ins and outs, scalp, swings, spot. I want to build the biggest community, so make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is pinned down in the description below or in the bio, or you could go to my X and check it in the bio, or if you want, it's pinned to this chat if you guys are interested as well. So make sure you guys essentially join if you guys are interested. Let's have a look right here at Ethereum, at Bitcoin right here. It's very possible, by the way, that Bitcoin becomes very, very boring right here. It's very possible we consolidate something like that and then bang, fill the gap. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen. Like I said, unless we break above 120,000, all my positions are closed. We lost money and we'll just wait for the next, and pretty much that's about it. We can't always win, right? But I did close a little bit on Bitcoin. I'm not gonna lie, closed a little bit on Bitcoin. You guys can see right here, I already closed 23. So right now we're looking pretty good. Overall, the profit is looking fine. It's like kind of like a hedge because I'm shorting both, but one's pumping, one's dumping. We're gonna have to see what happens. If you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like it. If you guys want to subscribe, make sure you guys subscribe. Otherwise, I don't know. Pepe is looking good. I really like Pepe. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I like it a lot. We took a lot of longs on Pepe right here a bunch of times. We made some money. If you guys are in my Discord, we made a bunch of money on Pepe right here. We called it a bunch of times. People were absolutely making bank on my Pepe call. I think I called it like 3 or 4 times. And right now it looks like Pepe is just consolidating. It's consolidating right here. It looks like we are just consolidating, and it looks like this was a retest too. So right here we got a resistance, and as soon as we broke above this resistance, we came back and retested. So this is known as a textbook cross support resistance right here. Cross support resistance on Pepe. Sorry, I don't know if I said Ethereum, but maybe we got rejected right here. Let's see if Ethereum looks the same. No, Ethereum does not look the same at all. At all. Bitcoin's pumping. No, this is not Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is indeed pumping. When was this, by the way? When did Trump post this? Was this recently? Because if it did, it's going to be another pump and dump. Was this recent? Yeah, I think this was recent. This was like 10 minutes ago, right? Yeah, this is why it's pumping, guys. If it's pumping because of what Trump said, we're most likely going to see another dump. If Bitcoin is literally pumping because of what Trump said, then yes, we're definitely gonna see another dump. Guys, Trump has been saying this for years, and look what happened. He becomes president, boom, everything tanks. Let's see what happened. We do have a bearish order block right here, all the way up to 118,500. Our order on Bitcoin is currently sitting at $118,000. Yeah, I mean, if we do break this order block, it's going to be a change of structure, and it's going to be pretty bullish. But let's see what happens. See what happens in the coming minutes. See on a 10-minute time frame. Yeah. All right, let's have a look. You guys want me to verify you? Let me refresh this. For those of you guys who don't know how to verify on the Discord, it's very simple. All you have to do is click verify right here. Click it a few times. You're gonna essentially get verified, and you're gonna get unlocked to all these channels. You're not gonna get unlocked. You're not gonna be able to unlock these channels if you don't click verify. But for right now, I don't see you, bro. Oh, I verified you, brother. Look, I verified you. I verified you. Also the trend momentum exhausted is that's pretty good. We were pretty exhausted over here. We were exhausted over here on the momentum. Nothing too crazy to see over here. I do want to have a look at the stocks though. Stock RSI. All right, it looks like we're approaching overbought territory. Yeah, it looks like we're approaching overbought territory on Bitcoin. Let's see what happens here. By the way, this wouldn't be a bad short right here. I'll be honest with you guys. You could take this quick scalp and put a tight stop loss. That wouldn't be a bad short. We're looking right here. Like you could take a stop loss 0.5%, 118,222. You put a stop loss. And then you take the profit right here all the way down at 115,200. I don't think that's a bad trade at all. I mean, the risk reward right here is there. And if you guys trade using RR, that's pretty good. I mean, let's have a look right here at the risk ratio real quick. I'm just going to give you guys an example why the RR could essentially be pretty good. Let's have a look. If you do a short position, right, and you do something like that, and you put a stop loss at, let's say, 118,200, and you take profit right here, I mean, you're looking at an RR of 4. I'm gonna add more to my Bitcoin trade, man. I'm gonna add more to my Bitcoin long. I mean short. Sorry. The hell. Yeah, I'm gonna add more to my Bitcoin short, and I'm just doing it for the RR. You know, I'm gonna close it. If it goes above it, I'm gonna close it. But the RR is there on the 5-minute time frame. It's looking pretty good. You know, you're looking at a quick scalp, quick in and out. So this is the trade right now. Would be a quick short, obviously. Right. So this would be the short, and then the stop loss would be right here. Let's do 266, and then this, let's just call it SL, right? Something like that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And then this is our entry. Yeah, and then you have a stop loss. Like, the risk reward is there. Like, even if we get stopped, it's okay. There's literally no problem with getting stopped, you know? Like, you're talking about a few percent gains, like that's like 0.5%. and if we do a calculator, and we already took profit on Bitcoin, by the way, so of course, if you're doing like 20x leverage and you're doing, you know, 0.04% or 0.4, yeah, that's an 8% loss compared to the gain. The gain could be massive. So even if we get stopped here, it's okay. It's completely fine. There's literally nothing to worry about. Unless you're doing 200x leverage, and then it's becoming an issue. When you do 200x leverage, then that could potentially be a potential issue, which I personally would not recommend doing. Yeah, I would not recommend doing high leverage on especially right now in this time. But it's a good trade. It's still, you know, just because we get stop, if we even do get stop loss, Clarity and Junisac July. If we even do get stop losses, I mean, it was a bad trade. Clarity and Junisac July 14 to the 18. CPI comes out July 15, which is expected to tick up, which won't help uptrend continuation. AK effect July 30 and second quarter. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a rate cut end of July. I think it's gonna be let's see. I think that we're going to get it. So we have a Fed decision right here, July 30th. I don't think we're going to get it. I think it's going to stay still at 4.5%. The next one is September 17. This is where things could potentially get interesting, depending on how inflation is. And then the next one we're looking at, the fuck is this ad? And then the next one we're looking at October 2020. No, sorry, not October 2029, bro. The next one we're looking at October 29th. So October, maybe in October where we might get some action. But yeah, I mean, besides that, I don't see really anything happening. All right, so this is our short entry. Like I said, nothing too crazy. We do have a fair value gap right here, a very tiny one on Bitcoin. But let's see what happened. Our TP here. Let's put our TP for those of you guys who maybe perhaps don't understand this. Let me see real quick. We're gonna put our TP right here. TP. We're gonna do it like that. Put it at the bottom of here, and then we'll do something like that. 115,000, 158. Pretty much, if you guys want access to literally all my trades, stop loss, risk management, you guys want to learn, you guys want to speak to me, make sure you guys join the Discord. The link will be in the description below, or the link will be pinned to this chat. Make sure you guys please verify, and you will get access to the, you know, the scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, VIP chat. You're gonna get access to pretty much all these communities right here, or chat on the right side. And of course, make sure you guys sign up with BYDeFi. You guys can get some massive bonuses. We're talking about a $2,000 bonus KYC if you deposit $2,000, which could be massive for offsetting losses and fees. So make sure you guys do that if you guys are interested, and if you guys like free money. All you have to do is pretty much transfer the future and you will get your bonus between 24 hours to 7 days. It's not like other exchanges where they offer bonuses and then you have to do $100 million worth of volume. You have to do this, you have to do that. No, it's not like that. Going back into the trade right here, it looks like Bitcoin's losing some steam. Let's have a look right here at the volume. Let's have a look at the volume. Volume is a little bit low. Wow, Bonk is absolutely, wow. Bonk is just getting sent. If you guys are making money on Bonk, I know I called a trade yesterday, but we closed it. Drop your P&L on the cards right here. On the trading P&L, make sure you drop your cards. I know people are absolutely printing. Make sure you guys drop it. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, fam. And if you guys have not subscribed to this stream, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. Love you guys. And if you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like this video, of course. I would also really, really appreciate it. Thank you. What else can we have a look at? If you guys have anything, you guys want me to have a look at something, you know, make sure you guys obviously let me know if you guys are interested. If you guys have any questions, of course, make sure you guys let me know. Don't be shy. Let's have a look. What other trades do we have on our Discord? So was a swing signals right here. Banana. We had a short on banana right here. We had a long on this, which did pretty good actually. We had a short on the USDT. Let's have a look at the USDT right here. The USDT. So we did call the short on the USDT. I believe we did take some take profit as well. We took a lot of take profit. Let's have a look right here. So the short was about, it was 10 hours ago. Our entry was 45, and I believe we came down to as low as 42. Yeah, we did. Our short is approximately right here. And we pretty much came back down to we did all TP1, TP2, TP3, and TP4, and TP5. We didn't get to TP6. So that's pretty freaking awesome if you guys took all the TPs. Let's have a look right here. Sui is finally breaking a major resistance at $4. Yeah, wow, yeah, Sui looks like is breaking down. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's pretty bullish on Sui actually. Sui is breaking out. How did I not even see this, man? Sui is indeed breaking out. We're most likely going to retest 534 in the near future. This is a good long if you're probably doing 3x. I would say 3x leverage on this long is good because, okay, so here's another thing. Like when people are scared about their position and they close it after 1 to 2%, you know, that means you're over leveraged. Because what's the whole point of trading? The whole goal of trading is not stop loss and profit. It's literally to not get liquidated. And if you don't manage your margin properly, you're going to get liquidated. So the whole goal of trading is don't get liquidated. Don't get liquidated. Okay. So first of all, if you have margin, obviously, and a lot of it, let's say you have $10,000 and you're doing like 5x, the chance of you getting liquidated on 5x, longing something like Bitcoin or Sui is very, very low. So you guys can see right here, you guys might think, oh, Sui's too high, it's exploding. But imagine you take a 3x leverage. That means you need, in order for you to get liquidated, it needs to go down 33%. Okay. Now you're thinking, now you need to think of yourself or ask yourself, can Sui drop 33% within the next couple of days? If you see that we come back down below and you're like, okay, the momentum's done, we're coming back, we got rejected, etc., like kind of how we saw right here, then you could close your position at 3x. But again, it will only be 3x. It's not 10x. Rather, when people are using like 25x, it goes up 2% and you already lost 50% or gained 50% of your net worth, depending on how much margin you're putting. KDA is looking pretty good. KDA is in a double bottom right now. I spoke about this double bottom for quite some time on KDA, and I did say that if we do break this neckline on the double bottom, we're most likely going to see KDA pretty much fly. We're most likely going to see KDA fly if we break this level. We're most likely going to see, I don't want to say $2. Actually, yeah, I think we're going to come back down and come back up and retest $1.82 in my opinion, which is pretty good from here. Yeah, which is pretty good. I'd say 70, yeah, 71 cents is definitely an important resistance for Kadena. Ethereum, this is Bitcoin right here. Nothing too crazy, obviously. It looks like Bitcoin is lagging a little bit. Our trade on Bitcoin, this was our short. We are currently in profit. If we have a look right here, we are currently 11%. So we added more to our Bitcoin short, essentially. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna have to see if our TP could obviously get taken. It looks like the bears are still a little bit in control at the very moment. Yeah, it looks like we took this FVG, this fair value gap right here, and we're most likely going to go to the next one, which is sitting at 117,003. But this is just a scalp signals, guys. Very crazy. Soon XRP will dump to 10,000, and soon XRP will dump to $10,000, and then it's time to degen into Punji Penguins, Pengu token, not financial advice, class is dismissed. What the hell did I just read? What the heck did I just read? I need to know what the heck did I just read. Like, what was that? Anyways, that's very possible, but XRP to $10,000. Yeah, I think you're right. If XRP goes to $10,000, I'll give you a Bitcoin. Anyways, if you guys have not subscribed to this live, make sure you guys subscribe. Obviously, if you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like this video. I would really appreciate it. We are nearing 20,570 subscribers. Who's gonna be? Are we gonna stay at 569? Is this what you guys like? You guys like 69? Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Anyways, it looks like the setup so far is looking good. We got a nice little rejection right here. And like I said, guys, you could definitely 100% move your stop loss to the entry. If you move your stop loss to the entry, you are literally not losing, okay? That's the whole point. Don't get liquidated. Don't try to do 100x leverage because you're going to lose and you're going to get wrecked. And yes, it might work once or two times, but it's not going to work in the long term. On the 1 hour time frame, it looks like Bitcoin right here is still above the POC level, point of control, but I would probably wait another 2 minutes to see where this is going. 5 minutes, it looks like we're dumping. Let's have a look at our Bitcoin trade right now. We're currently up. Wow, we're up. Look, we went big on this trade. We added more to our position. We're going to have to see if it's going to last, though. You know, we never know. Our take profit is still there. We are very far from our TP, guys. We are very far from our take profit. So this is, of course, just the beginning. Nothing happened. We are only up on our trade. What, 15%? Nothing too crazy. 16% now. We are still very far from our trade. And that is about it. Like I said, guys, if you guys want access to pretty much all my trade signal, scalp signal, swing signal, VIP chat, everything is pretty much free. All you have to do is get access to VIP free right here. Follow these signs. Very simple. Sign up with BYDFi. Deposit at least $500. You could deposit more. The more you deposit, the more you're going to get. And then you're going to get access to pretty much the VIP channel. And I do drop everything from scalp signals, swing signals, and market analysis if you guys are interested. And pretty much that's about it. It's completely free. You don't have to pay a dime. It looks like Bitcoin right now is coming back down and gonna attempt to come below these POC or volume profile. On the 5 minutes, we are coming back down. There's a tiny fair value gap right here at 117,003. It looks like we just filled it, and pretty much that's about it. Hi, can you show me what Trump tweeted? Yes, of course I could show you what Trump tweeted. If I go right here to the VIP chat, he pretty much said this: happy crypto week. The House will soon vote on tremendous bill to make America the undisputed #1 leader in digital asset. I know a lot of people are pretty much saying this is very bullish. Yes, it could be bullish, but pretty much Trump tweeted, the market pumped a little bit. And I believe that when this does happen, I believe that the market will tank like crazy. A lot of people are going to get wrecked. A lot of people are going to get smacked in the head, and pretty much that's about it. There's going to be a lot of liquidation wicks up and down, left and right, diagonal, to the left, to the left. There's going to be liquidation all over. So you guys have to be careful not to be over leveraged. If you're on my Discord, I'm going to tell you guys obviously what the right thing is to do. Of course, not financial advice. But I know a lot of people in the Discord will go 50x when I personally don't even do that. So it's one thing to tell you guys to short or long, but it's also another thing to be overexposed and be over leveraged. So you're gonna have to be careful on that. Anyways, Bitcoin right here. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is Bitcoin right here. We opened a green candle on the 5-minute time frame. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, we are in profit on our short entry, but like I said, Bitcoin is like, it's like not crazy gains, obviously. Uh, 397 total views, 45 current viewers. If you guys have not smashed the subscribe button, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button. If you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like this video. I would really appreciate it. And guys, like I said, I'm building the biggest Discord community, crypto trading community. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys join the crypto community right here. I think I'm gonna ban you because I don't know who this is. I don't know. This guy looks pretty. Why does he have a suspicious engage in suspected activity? Why does he have that? Member since October 2019. It looks like he's verified. All right. Maybe someone reported him. I'm gonna verify him. But if he does anything, I'm gonna ban him. Yeah, if he does anything, I'm gonna ban him. But anyways, he's verified on YouTube, so everything's fine. Maybe he said something in another group and pretty much got wrecked, but yeah. Let's have a look right here at Ethereum real quick. I do want to have a look at Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame. It looks like Ethereum is getting ready to essentially calm down. Looks like Ethereum could be ready. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like Ethereum could be ready to come down. We're gonna have to see what happens here in the next coming minutes. Bro, could you please have a look at eGold USDT? Yes, I could. Wow, I haven't heard of eGold in so long. eGold USDT, let's have a look. 1-day time frame. What is this thing? It looks like we're just seeing a little consolidation right here. I do think that we could definitely come back down and retest $14.18, which is this support region right here. If Bitcoin does come back and fill the gap, I do believe we're going to come back down and retest $14.25 on eGold. Pretty much that's about it. I don't really think there's anything else. We did see a pretty ugly candle yesterday, kind of like the same we saw on Bitcoin. A bunch of altcoins saw an ugly candle, so pretty much that's about it. It looks like we attempted to come back down, but of course, Bitcoin, Ethereum rallied back to the upside. So that's what's happening on eGold. Nothing too crazy, obviously. Oh, it looks like we're starting a reverse too right here. Maybe this... Okay, so on eGold, this could potentially be a head and shoulder actually on the 4-hour time frame. Look at that. We got the left shoulder right here, the head, and then we could be preparing for a right shoulder right here. But of course, yeah, we could go to as high as 1570 and still be bearish actually. If we and still fill the right shoulder. So we're gonna have to see what happens here, honestly, in the next few hours. Like I say, it looks like Ethereum right now is losing a little bit of momentum on the 1-hour time frame. Looks like Ethereum is struggling, breaking above this support right here. Nothing too crazy. Let's have a look at our, this is still our Bitcoin short on the 5-minute time frame. We got 1 minute and 12 seconds until our thing closes. It looks like stochastic our side, we're a little bit tired, are trying to come back down, but we're gonna have to see what happens next coming minutes. If you guys like this stream, of course, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button, leave a like. Pengu is absolutely exploding. It looks like Pengu is getting ready for the next leg up, but obviously nothing is certain. Let's have a look at Solana. We have not looked at Solana. What the heck happened to Solana? Let's have a look at Sol real quick. It looks like Solana is creating some sort of broadening wedge right here. Megaphone. You guys know the megaphone on Solana? Like, what if, like, it looks like we're seeing some megaphone. Like, we could definitely see something like that and then like that. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen whatsoever, but these patterns usually call for that. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. For those of you guys who are new to this live stream, the reason why we took this short, first of all, we took a short on Bitcoin at $118,000, and we pretty much shorted the top yesterday. If you guys were, well, not everyone saw it and not everyone shorted, but just to give you guys a brief feedback, or not feedback, a brief analysis, we pretty much shorted the top because we saw that the Bitcoin daily was pretty much ugly. In my opinion, we're most likely going to come back down and retest this CME gap right here. I don't know why I said Phil's gap, but we're most likely going to come back and retest the CME gap right here, which is sitting between $113,000 to $115,670. So I do really believe that Bitcoin will come back down and retest that. Another thing is, if we have a look right here on the daily time frame on Bitcoin, I do want to pull the daily time frame because the daily time frame is actually very important. We are in a massive inverse head and shoulder that Bitcoin does need to come back and pretty much retest. So this is the massive head and shoulder right here that Bitcoin needs to come back and retest. You guys can see. And if we actually do come back right here, it's actually 114,300, which is exactly as the same as the CME gap. So that would be a perfect time to pretty much long Bitcoin. We're gonna have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens. If you guys want to sign up with BYDFi, link will be in the description below. You can get up to $2,000 worth of bonuses, no KYC. And of course, guys, if you sign up with BYDFi and you deposit $500, you could get access to scalp signal, swing signal, and market analysis. The whole Discord, the rest of the Discord is free. So make sure you guys join the Discord. Let's have a look if anyone else came right here real quick. Nope, it looks like no one else came, but make sure you guys join the Discord. Join the Discord. Links in the description below. Join. All right, Bitcoin right here. Maybe we retest our entry point. Yeah, maybe we're gonna retest our entry point before coming back down. Not guaranteed though. Let's do a little pull. Are you bearish or here? Are you long or short right now? All right, guys, I just made a poll. Let me know. Are you guys long or short right now? Let me know. Go ahead and vote. And pretty much that's about it. Make sure you vote. And if you guys pretty much want to sign up with BYDFi, if you guys want to sign up and join the Discord, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. But let me know where you guys are. Are you guys long or short? I really want to know what everyone is. All right, looks like there's 4 votes. 50-50 is saying long, 50-50 is saying, so 50 is saying short, 50 is saying long. Looks like the shorts are winning at 60-40 right now. Still 50-50%, 60-40. All right, let's see what happens right here. Looks like, are you guys messing around with this? Can you vote multiple times? I'm just wondering, are you guys in general, are you short or long? And Bitcoin, Ethereum, do you guys have a short position or a long position? What do you guys have? What do you mean on what? Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you're asking. Almost 500 views, guys, in this whole live stream. 49 or 50 viewers right now at the moment. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like this live stream. And make sure you guys join the free Discord. I give free scalp signal, swing analysis, and swing signals and market analysis. So make sure you guys click on the link in the description below or click on the chat. And pretty much that's about it. You just went on SUI, long on SUI. No option for those who haven't taken a position. That's true. You guys have, so if you don't take a position, you don't essentially have to vote. Index creation says, I believe you are new here. Welcome to the stream, brother or sister. Zaim Ahmed says long on XRP and Pepe. I did call a long on XRP at $2.78, I believe. I called a long on XRP. If we have a look right here on XRP and we go on scalp signals and we go up a little bit to the top. Yeah, our XRP long was sitting at $2.78. And you guys can see the TP are currently here. We already hit TP1 and TP2 on XRP on my Discord. Right now, XRP is currently sitting at $2.91. So it's looking pretty darn good. SodexR says, I have no money. Bro, I'm sorry. I really am. I hope you will be rich though, I promise you. Light said, are we entering an altcoin season? We're very, very close to enter an altcoin season, in my opinion. We're going to have to see on the weekly time frame what happens. But it looks like the Bitcoin dominance is indeed coming back down. But we're going to have to see what happens. We're going to have to see what happens. And pretty much that's about it. But I do believe we are entering an altcoin rally, not an altcoin season. Sorry. All right, let's have a look at Ethereum real quick, because I know a few people here are on Ethereum. So on the 6-hour time frame, Ethereum is having a resistance. There is a slight resistance on Ethereum. It looks like we are a little bit weak. It looks like it does want to reverse, maybe come back down and retest this point of control. We're going to have to see. Stochastic RSI are looking a little bit tired on Ethereum as well. You guys can see right here. Looks like it does want to come back down. But it also looks like we're flipping to the upside. But right now, the market is calming down. It's very, very boring at the very moment. It's not really crazy. Not a lot of things are happening. So we're going to have to see what happens on Ethereum. But we saw a massive pump, a massive dump, a massive pump. And me too, believe it or not, I am also short on Ethereum. I'm currently down 44% getting wrecked. I'm down, but of course, most of my margin is currently sitting on Bitcoin right now. And pretty much that's about it. So we're gonna have to see what happens in the next coming minutes. Thanks, bro. I was here yesterday as well. Nice to hear you. Background music is missing today. Oh, do you guys not hear the background music? Oh my god, dude, you guys have not been hearing this background music this whole time? Are you fucking serious? Dude, I literally cannot believe that the freaking background music is not playing and no one is telling me anything. You guys know I always play background music. I literally have it on my AirPod. It's literally on my AirPod. Like, I'm listening, I'm vibing, and no one is hearing the background music. All right, tell me if you guys hear this background music. Thank you for telling me, man. In-depth creation. Guys, there's so many people in this stream that I see every day. And you guys know I always have music and you haven't said one thing. I'm literally vibing, like talking with the tone and everything, and no one is telling me anything. That's funny. All right, can you guys hear the music now? Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. It's like kind of like chill bar lounge type of music. All right, perfect. Like Heath said, we hear it. Are you new here, brother? Welcome to the stream. I believe this is a little bit too loud though. Let me lower it a tiny bit. All right, for those of you guys who are new to the stream, welcome to stream. If you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. I'm building a massive Discord full of traders, so please guys join the Discord. It's absolutely free. All the links will be in the description below, and pretty much that's about it. Make sure you guys join the Discord. We have cracked 1,040 members. We are growing super fast, guys, so make sure you join the Discord. And if you guys want to join scalp signals, swing analysis, and market signals, it's completely free. We took a short on Bitcoin at the top, so make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. All right, great. I like to see new people here. I love it. See, new guys are genius. Yeah, I love it. Stream laggy again. All right, let's see what we have to do. I guess we gotta close a few tabs now. It looks like we have to close a few tabs if the stream is freaking laggy. Let's have a look at my monitor real quick. It looks to be pretty green. It looks like it's not taking all the gigabyte RAM this time, so it's looking pretty good. All right, don't worry, Dose DJ. Oh, yo, Space Shuttle Blue, what's good, bro? Dude, where have you been? You took a short, you took a long, and then you disappeared, bro. Where the heck have you been? Where have you been? Get back on the Discord, bro. You've been MIA. You have been MIA. Let's have a look right here at Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. This was our entry on Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame, but it looks like we're gonna come back up and retest the top. Definitely will join your Discord. Yeah, hell yeah, join the Discord. Join the freaking Discord, guys. Here, I'm gonna drop the link right here. This is the link to the Discord. Make sure you guys join the Discord. It's completely free. I am building a Discord full of traders. Make sure you guys verify too, because I know a lot of people don't verify. You have to go to the Discord and you have to click verify. You have to click this one or two times, so make sure you guys verify. It's very important. I'm sorry, bro, I have work and stuff. All good. My entry on Ethereum is high. Well, it's not high, but with the leverage I'm using, it's considered high. It's currently sitting at 2,996. 2,996 is my entry on Ethereum. Okay, that's approximately, wow, yeah, 2,996 is right here approximately. Let's see what happens. It looks like Ethereum wants to reverse. It really does. It looks like Ethereum wants to reverse. My entry was right at the POC level, right at the point of control. Ether 337 short. Why 337 and not now? Wouldn't you do it now if you're entering a short? By the way, if you guys have not subscribed to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. If you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like this video. We are actually 27 subscribers away from 20,600 subscribers, so make sure you guys like this video so I could keep coming back and keep making these awesome streams for you guys. If you guys like it, of course. I mean, if you guys don't, then I'll dip. But yeah, let's see what happens here on Ethereum. It's looking a little bit weak, I'm not gonna lie. Bitcoin's looking very boring, very boring. You guys could hear the music, right? Yeah, you guys could hear the music. All right, cool. Oh, you entered later? All right, it's okay. So we currently have a trade on Bitcoin going on right now. We took it on this live stream. Our entry was approximately right here, but it's been going down very, very slow. Very, very slow. This was our entry on Bitcoin, but nothing too crazy. I mean, we're gonna have to see what happens, but this was our entry. Yeah, it looks like we want to come back up and retest, and this is going to be a very, very low risk. This is going to be a very, very low risk trade. So our stop loss is right at the breakout of this resistance right here. Brother, my friend Bitcoin sell 105,000 isn't coming back, and he has lost 1,002. Dude, listen, bro, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm gonna have to remove this and put you on timeout, my friend. Sorry, brother. You closed a Sol long? Yeah, I told you guys in the group that I closed my Sol long. I said I pretty much closed everything. I told you guys in the group. Where was it in the VIP? Where was it? I told you guys it was, wow, we spoke a lot today. Yeah, there was a lot going on. I don't know where it was, but it was definitely somewhere out there that we said we'd close along. Take it long on Sui, more exciting at the moment. How much leverage? What about XRP? How much leverage what, bro? How much leverage what? XRP, I called along on XRP at 2.78. I believe it was, yeah, it was right here approximately. We didn't reach that, but you still probably should have taken it because that's literally very, very close to the freaking entry target or whatever you guys want to call it. XRP on the 4-hour time frame. Let's have a look at XRP on the 4. Guys, XRP on the 4-hour time frame, by the way, is looking very, very good. I'm not gonna lie. XRP on the 4-hour time frame. Not only are the stochastic RSI looking very good on XRP on the 4-hour time frame, but these exponential moving average are holding very, very, very good. My leverage for short on XRP on Bitcoin is 25x. Yeah, but oh my god. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. I mean, ever since right here, look at this. The Discord is pinned to this chat. It's pinned to this chat here. I'm gonna drop it again. But pretty much XRP, ever since we broke these exponential moving average right here, we exploded, came back down, retested, exploded again, came back down, exploded, came back down, retested. And you guys can see every time we are oversold on the stochastic RSI, we make these moves to the upside. We were oversold here. We were oversold here, exploded. And we were oversold here, took it up, rebound, retest. And pretty much that's about it. B1 and Beyond says, please guide me on how to join your Discord. All right, so you're going to click on the link. You're going to click the Discord. You're going to go to verify right here. And you're going to click this a few times. And you're going to unlock all these channels right here. In order for you to unlock the BYD5 VIP, which is pretty much, yeah, click this, bro. Click this. You have to click the green check mark. If that doesn't work, I'm going to verify you in just a second. If you want to get access to pretty much BYD5 VIP, scalp signals, swing signals, and market analysis, that's also free, by the way. It's also free. Go on get VIP access right here and read the rules. It's very, very simple. Let me see if I could verify. Oh my god, the freaking bot is not working. I feel like when a lot of people try to join at the same time or click at the same time, it doesn't work. So I'm just gonna freaking verify you guys right now. But it's very, very simple. That's pretty much how you join the Discord. I just verified you guys. Feel free to go ahead and introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Like the stream, subscribe, make everyone know we're here. Push it up to the algorithm, of course. We want to get as many people on the freaking Discord, guys. I'm trying to build such a big trading community because I know a lot of people maybe are new, not new, don't know how to trade, don't know what crypto is. And crypto, guys, crypto's it's here to stay. It's here to stay, and everyone needs to know about it. So make sure you guys join the Discord. Tell your friends and family about it. Tell your uncle, your aunt. Tell everyone about it. Your teachers, your professors. Tell everyone about it. Gatorade Frost, Glacier Freeze. You guys like this flavor? What's your favorite Gatorade flavor? Let me know in the comments below. All right, all right. All right, it looks like Ethereum is going up a little bit. Looks like Ethereum is going up a little bit. Attempting to break this level. Let's have a look at Ethereum on the 1 hour time frame. Still looking pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. We are looking slightly weak on Ethereum. 15 minutes, maybe just a little bit of a consolidation. Thanks, sir. Of course. Panda 00 says is 115,000 TP for BTC. All right, 115,700. 115,700 is right here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's actually more. That I would probably close my trade there. Actually, I mean, this is actually right at the order block. We have a very small bullish order block, which is sitting right here. So that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. We have a bullish order block right here. 115,700 is pretty normal. Yeah, I like it. I don't think, like, I rarely go all the way to my take profit. I usually take profit as I go. So I'm going to take profit here, maybe 25, and then 100% and the rest. So we're going to have to see. But our stop loss, remember, like, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean it's going to go straight down, right? It's very possible that we come back here and get stopped, but who knows? I don't want to jinx it. I'll be chilling in the Discord voice channels later this week. All right, we drink Sprite mint flavor. What is we? Where are you from? Sprite mint flavor is pretty lit though. See our trades real quick. 11%. We're getting absolutely destroyed on our Ethereum trade. We're absolutely getting destroyed on our Ethereum trade. If anything, you should probably short Bitcoin. I don't know if it's good to short altcoins now because the Bitcoin dominance is down. I clicked on the link for joining your Discord. All right, let's see if you joined. 0100 5 years ago. Listen, if you guys are bots or scammers, I'm gonna block you guys. Have I joined? What's your name? Light. I don't know what your username is. Light Sight. I don't know what your username is. How can we set multiple TPs for trade on BYDFi? I don't know if you could set multiple TPs, but you could sell partial TPs by price right here. Actually, you could. Look, you got 25%, 50%, and 75%. You could do that. You could either do, yeah, you could do partial position. So go partial position right here, and let's say you want to take whatever this had priced that on the market. Let's say $100,000. You're gonna do 25%, and then you're gonna do 50%, and then do 75%, which is another 25, other 25, and then you're gonna do 100%. Yep, 0010. That's me. Please change your username if you can, so people don't know you're a scam. Let's see what the White House just locked the front lawn and moved the important personnel to the briefing room. What? White House just locked the front lawn and moved the important personnel to the briefing room? That doesn't sound good. It looks like shit's about to go down. Where did you see this? What? Let me check X real quick. Why would they do that? What's going on that they would do this? The front lawn of the White House has been locked down by Secret Services, and members of the press were rushed to the briefing room on Tuesday following a security incident. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think. Secret Service instructed all press to shelter in place and has shut down the White House lawn. This is a breaking news update. No further information. Okay. I don't think anything happened, to be honest, but that's really interesting. Technician Gamer, 1 second. All right, guys, 1 second. That's me. I'm listening from Pakistan. Sir, how do you get access to your free signals? Okay, will do, bro. How do I get access, bro? Brother, Bitcoin, my idea, 100. 37 and fully crashed. Okay, I can with these spammers. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll show you guys. I thought I was, yeah, I was not showing you guys. Here, I'll show you guys. All right, for those of you guys who don't know how to get access to my VIP, I'm gonna explain it one more time. But it's very, very simple. You're gonna go here, you're gonna verify. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to verify to have access to all these channels. To get access to the scalp signal, to the swing signals, to the market analysis, and the VIP chat, this VIP section right here, to get access to all that, you're gonna go right here, right above it says get VIP access free. You're gonna follow this. You're gonna click on BYDFi. You're gonna register with this. You're gonna deposit $500. This is the partnership I have with BYDFi. Once you deposit $500, you're gonna get a $100 bonus, and you will go ahead and put your UID here. Once you put your UID right here, you're going to get accepted to the signal channel, to pretty much all the VIP right here. Okay, so it's very, very simple. I hope that explained a lot. I know a lot of people don't understand. If you guys need help, make sure you guys go to help right here, and I will help you, or the support team of BYDFi will help you. But this is the partnership I have with BYDFi, so make sure you sign up with BYDFi. Very, very simple. Get VIP access for free. Deposit at least $500. You could deposit more, obviously. The more you deposit, the more rewards or bonuses you get. And then, of course, you will get access to that once you put your UID here. This is what we saw right here a few seconds ago for people who said, show us too, brother. The White House down is under lockdown. Media shifted to the briefing room right here. The front lawn of the White House has been locked by the Secret Service, and members of the press rushed by briefing room Tuesday following security incident. I don't think this is so crazy, by the way, because I don't know, this could just be FUD for Bitcoin, but I don't know. Like, even though I'm on a short, I don't think this will be I don't think this is gonna accept. You guys make me tired. No, I'm kidding. It's not you guys, it's me. I don't think this is gonna dump Bitcoin a lot. Look, Bitcoin's freaking pumping right now. Are we not? No, it's not. But this shouldn't affect the Bitcoin price that crazy, in my opinion. General chat, let's go. What do you guys say? Yeah, so it's very, very simple. This is what happened in the US. I don't know, the White House is under lockdown, the North Lawn or something. People came in and tried to beat their meat. I don't exactly know what they did, but no, I'm kidding. I actually don't know. We're gonna have to actually keep a tight thing on this. But clearly everything's fine. Like, maybe someone tried to come in, maybe someone tried to go over the fence, but I don't think it's anything crazy. Like, I think someone maybe just tried to essentially maybe rushed the White House. That's it. Yeah, someone threw something over the fence. There you go. Nothing like. Oh, you say you think? Well, yeah, I don't think anything crazy happened either, to be honest. That would pretty much make this crypto go down. I think, I mean, at the end of the day, it's the president of the United States, so they have to protect him and they have to understand what it is, etc. Yeah, it looks like general news. I agree. I don't think it's anything special. If you guys want to sign up with BYDFi, link will be in the description below. You can get a $2,000 bonus, and there's no KYC required. So make sure you guys sign up, and make sure you guys like this stream. If you guys haven't, like this stream, subscribe if you guys have not. Wow, Ethereum is breaking out. It looks like Ethereum is gonna. Whoa. All right. It looks like. So I told you guys that I would close Ethereum at 3,100 if we reach that, right? I told you guys that I would close my trade right here. Let's see if Ethereum reaches that. I think we will. I think we're gonna get stopped out. Let's put a TP real quick right here. I do think we're gonna get stopped out, but whatever. God damn. Yeah, Ethereum looks strong right now. Ethereum looks strong. Yeah, 3,100. That's our stop loss on Ethereum. Bitcoin is gonna attempt to break out. I don't know what's happening right now that the whole crypto market is pumping, but the Bitcoin dominance is down. I have to say that the Bitcoin dominance is indeed down. If I open a new tab right here, the Bitcoin dominance is down. Let's have a look. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is crashing right now. Yeah, that's really good for altcoins. That's why, by the way, I shouldn't have closed my longs, but I didn't know this was gonna happen, to be honest. Damn. See what happens to Ethereum right here. 15-minute time frame, we had a nice closure. 1 hour time frame, it looks like we're tempted to get rejection. Yeah, BTC cooled from traditional markets finally. Yeah, it did. It did indeed. But Ethereum is absolutely exploding right now. Holy crap. Yeah, Ethereum's making some moves right now. Here, let's just make it right here. BTCUSD. For those of you guys who don't know, just to make it like a little bit more clean, obviously. Yeah, so the reason why my stop loss is not like here is because I don't want to be in a liquidity sweep or liquidity grab or anything like that, because yeah, I just don't want it to happen. We could definitely like pump, like we could definitely do something like that, and that would pass the all-time high, like the all-time high in past, I don't know, 40 hours. Bitcoin's coming back down, so like I said, we were gonna retest this resistance, and we did, but let's see if we're gonna break out or not. Sui rejecting the move up. Let's have a look right here on Sui. 1 second. I don't know if, I mean, there's still 27 minutes for this candle to close. I don't know if it's necessarily rejecting. I mean, maybe we just come back here and retest this level right here. Maybe we come back, retest, and go up. But as long as we're below the EMA ribbons, we're fine. As long as we're below these exponential moving average, I think we're fine, in my opinion. But yeah, the Bitcoin short is looking good. The Ethereum short's not looking so great. I mean, we're getting absolutely demolished. You know what's funny? It feels like we just hedged our position. Like we shorted Bitcoin and we shorted, or like we shorted one asset and we shorted the other. But we just freaking shorted Ethereum and we just shorted Bitcoin, and Ethereum's absolutely exploding and Bitcoin's like barely going down. Pretty funny. I don't know. $20,582 subscribers. Let's go. 18 more to 20,600. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys haven't subscribed. I'd really appreciate it. It will motivate me to come back more here and pretty much do these streams for you guys. So make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Obviously, leave a like. Don't forget to leave a like. And pretty much that's about it. You're short on Sui. Sui looks good on the 30 minutes. I don't know if I would short it here. On the 1 hour, it looks pretty good. On the 4 hour, we could definitely come back here and short and retest this level. We could definitely come back and retest this level on Sui, like $3.75. I mean, we've came back multiple times and retested these EMA ribbons. We saw the breakout right here, came back, retested, consolidated, exploded, came back, retested, consolidated, exploded. So I wouldn't be surprised if we essentially come back and retest. All right, good night, in-depth creation. Have a good one. I think it will go to 0 based on the team's rep. Oh my god, 0. That's crazy. That's insane that you think it will go to 0. Holy crap. Wow, Ethereum's pumping though. I have to say, Ethereum is absolutely sending it. Ethereum's looking pretty strong right now. It doesn't matter what Bitcoin's doing at this point. It looks like Ethereum is getting ready to send, but let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. They had several projects that have jumped from. Oh my god, I had no idea. That's pretty suspicious. Maybe we see something like that on Ethereum. Is that possible? Let's see. Let's see what happens here on Ethereum. It looks like we have... No, we don't have a bearish divergence. I thought we had a bearish divergence on Ethereum, but we don't. By the way, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description below, guys. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Let's see if I have to accept anyone. Guys, it's very simple to essentially join the Discord. You're going to have to pretty much check the pinned tweet and or the pinned message. And if you guys do join the Discord, you could actually get access, potentially, depending what you do. But you could get access to scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, VIP chat, this whole BYD5 VIP section. So make sure you guys join the Discord right now. The link will be pinned. And pretty much that's about it. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's currently coming back down. We do have a fair value gap right here. I'm shorting for less than 2. Less than 2 what? I'm long on Sui, and one of us will do well. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, maybe one of you guys will do well. Let's see. Brandon Varela, welcome to the live stream, by the way. Looks like you are new here. I have not seen you chat in the past, let's say 10 days. So it looks like you are new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. James, you too. I don't know if I've seen you. Maybe you popped in and out. Welcome to the live stream. Trader Zone, welcome also you to the live stream. Bitcoin has a big whale selling as reported. ETH does not. Divergence. Very, very interesting. It's true that Bitcoin does have that. We saw a massive whale selling. That is very, very true. If we go to my Discord, I did speak about that on the market analysis. Bitcoin has shaken down to $170,000. The address of holding 80,000 Bitcoin has transferred a total of 16,843 Bitcoin worth $2 billion to a Galaxy digital wallet. From there, Bitcoin are gradually being distributed to exchanges like preparing for a sell-off. This could be one of the reasons today's drop. So of course you are correct. We are seeing a massive shakeup in the whole Bitcoin ecosystem right now, and we're going to see if this is going to be a sell-off, OTC, or anything like that. But Bitcoin, Ethereum is attempting to break out right here. We have 23 minutes until we confirm on this. Stop, I can let go. Advice on GBP USD. I don't trade Forex, bro, so I don't know. I'll tell you gold. I mean, I trade gold sometimes, but I don't really know much about Forex. I don't know what's going on with other countries and whatnot. So yeah, I can't really tell you advice on Forex, bro. I'll tell you what, the Dixie looks like it's looking strong though. I could tell you on that. I don't know about the British pound, but let's have a look. The US dollar index is going up, and it's actually very surprising that the US dollar is going up, but the crypto market is actually going down, because usually when the Dixie goes up, the crypto market goes down. But you guys can see right here, looks like the US dollar index did bottom out right here. Looks like we're gonna prepare maybe for a move to the upside, especially on the weekly time frame. We're gonna have to see what happens here, but yeah, I mean, if the GBP USD is going down, it's most likely because the US dollar index is going up. I can't really tell you anything otherwise. Holy shit, Bonk is flying. Look at that. Look how crazy this is. If you guys know, we've been trading Bonk on my channel. We took a breakout right here. We took TP already, but I called a long on Bonk right here. We took a massive breakout. This was a 17% pump on my Discord, which is completely free. We took a massive massive pump right here on Bonk, which of course this was also a free call. All my calls are free, and now we're pumping again. Bonk has been doing pretty good. It did us good. I'm not gonna lie. Bonk did us good. What happens if you keep our trades open at night? Nothing happens. Depends on your leverage. Do you want to get liquidated? Do you have a stop loss? What exactly is your risk management? Do you have a stop loss? Do you not? Are you high leveraged? Everything happens. Honestly, I'll be honest, guys. I took a short on ETH earlier. I made some money. I did not close the trade, and now I'm getting wrecked. I'm absolutely getting wrecked right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting wrecked. I shorted Bitcoin. Bitcoin's doing fine. I shorted Ethereum. Ethereum is not doing fine. So this position right here, it's like we're pretty much breaking even. We're pretty much breaking even. It looks like the Bitcoin dominance is crashing down. Yeah, you're most likely gonna get liquidated, and you could potentially lose your whole money, like all your whole. You could potentially lose your whole position if you essentially leave it open and you have big volatility in the market. All right, so 72 votes right here in this poll. We got 56% who are shorts and 44% long. Interesting. And how high do you think Ethereum will go today? It's very interesting, actually. Let's have a look on the RSI right here. By the way, if Ethereum, I do want to say something. If Ethereum does make a higher high right here, where's the RSI? Yeah, so if Ethereum does make a higher high right here, I think that's going to be a bearish divergence. Because we have a higher high right here, and then we got a lower high right here, or a higher low, sorry, which is a textbook one bearish divergence. Where's the resistance for E? 3,100 or 3,400? 3,400. No, the resistance right now is currently sitting at 3,084. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is yeah, I agree with you. I do agree with you. The Bitcoin dominance looks like, yeah, it's crashing down. It is crashing down. By the way, on the weekly time frame, I don't know if you guys have been here for this or not. Make sure you guys like this stream if you guys haven't. But on the weekly time frame, when we saw the altcoin rally back right before President Trump became president, we saw right here a massive altcoin rally. And this is when we saw the Bitcoin dominance pretty much crash from 61% all the way down to 55%. Yes, that's a big difference when we're talking about the Bitcoin dominance. And we're seeing the same thing happening right now. Now, the big question is, are we going to crash all the way down, or are we going to get supported by these exponential moving average right here? Because we know we always get supported by these EMA ribbons right here. And ever since pretty much 2022, Bitcoin has been respecting these exponential moving average really well, or the market, I guess you could say, has been respecting these exponential moving very well, and we haven't been to the downside. Now, when we know when we're below it, and we know when the Bitcoin dominance come down, that's when we see the massive altcoin season. We saw it right here, and pretty much that's about it. So we're gonna have to see right here on the weekly time frame if we do get a rejection, and then this rally was just like whatever. Remember he said 2 days ago that Ethereum will pump to 30.90. Yeah, Ethereum did already pump to 30.90. If we have a look right here at Ethereum, we came to 30.84. I mean, okay, I wasn't correct 100%, but I called it right here. This was my call. I think my call was right here when I said Ethereum will go to 30.90, and we had a small dip and then we exploded. Yeah, all right, I was wrong by $4. I'm sorry. We did get a consolidation last night, and the down move could have been the manipulation. Maybe, yeah. That is true. Honestly, Ethereum also did break this downtrend. I probably should not have shorted that, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Anyways, let's see what happens here. Like I said, if Ethereum does make a higher high, which would be pretty much higher than this one, would be higher than the previous high, which is currently 3,083, then I believe that's going to be a bearish divergence, in my opinion. Actually, never mind. This is not a bearish divergence, guys. It's not. Oh yeah, it could still be it. It could still be it. Yeah, it could still be it. Never mind. Bitcoin sleeping a little bit, looking very boring, but that's our trade for Bitcoin. Let's have a look right here at the 15-minute time frame on Ethereum. We do have a strong sell signal. We had a strong sell signal right here, and then massive manipulation pump to the upside, and now we're getting another sell signal right here. So things are getting interesting, actually. Now, of course, this is not always accurate because yeah, it's not always accurate, but you guys saw, we saw a strong signal right here, we came down. We saw a buy signal right here, we came up. So these things are not always accurate. Let's see on the 1 hour time frame. Ethereum did officially make a higher high right here on the chart. Yeah, Ethereum is currently breaking out right now. As I'm speaking, Ethereum is breaking out. Ethereum's breaking out. It looks like Ethereum could be the new Bitcoin. We do have a couple bearish order blocks right here on Ethereum from a long time ago, actually. So these are definitely going to need to be cleared. We're going to need to clear this if we want to make, if we want to go higher, we're going to need to clear this. We got some pretty big order blocks right here on Ethereum. Bitcoin's attempting to break out. Nothing too crazy, obviously. $20,588 subscribers. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys have not subscribed yet. And if you guys want to join the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. It is absolutely free. You guys can get access to the scalp signal, swing signal, market analysis, VIP chat, which is, in my opinion, the VIP chat is the market analysis. It's free, guys. It's literally free. Go on the Discord and click right here, get VIP access free, follow the rules, and pretty much that's about it. But it is pretty darn worth it right here. You guys can see it's pretty worth it. It's pretty interesting. And it's very, very useful. Very, very, very useful. The Discord is free. I'm trying to build the biggest trading crypto community ever. So make sure you guys join the Discord right now. And of course, guys, if you want to join BYDeFi, the link will be in the description below. You guys could get up to $2,000 worth of bonuses if you guys sign up with BYDeFi. So if you guys want to trade with us, make sure you guys come and trade with BYDeFi. You get some pretty nice bonuses. Wow, Ethereum is absolutely sending it right now. VPN, you can use a VPN. You should be able to work. You should be able to essentially sign up if you use a VPN. Wow, Ethereum is absolutely exploding right now. Ethereum is making some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moves right now at the very moment. We are very, very close to 3,100 for Ethereum, guys. We are very, very close to $3,100. I told you guys that we could potentially see a fake out, but let's see what happens here in the coming minutes. If you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like this stream. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to this stream. Would really, really, really appreciate it. And pretty much that's about it. But if you guys have a look right here, by the way, regarding BYDeFi and Ethereum, if you guys actually sign up with BYDeFi, the link will be in the description below. You could actually get some pretty nice bonuses. Okay, you could actually trade and earn. So if you just trade, you could actually earn Ethereum by like literally $10,000 worth of Ethereum, depending on how much volume you do and whatnot. But a lot of people already you know, got $330 million for pretty much for free, and it's not a bonus. You could actually withdraw that by trading $5 million. So if you guys, you know, have a big account and you guys are pretty much trading a lot and you guys scalp trade, long, short, whatever, not only can I do that, but I could also boost your account to VIP level 3. If you guys have more than $10,000, I could boost your account to level 3 and level 4, depending on how much you deposit. That's going to save you a lot of money on fees. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDeFi. The link's in the description below or in my Discord. You guys can, of course, join my Discord. We got a nice, beautiful channel going on right here with over 1,000 members, guys, on our Discord. We have broke 1,000 members on our Discord. So make sure you guys essentially sign up with BYD5. Make sure you guys join the free Discord. I'm verifying you guys right here. So if you guys want me to verify you, make sure you guys join the Discord right now. And pretty much that's about it. Or you could verify by yourself right here. All you have to do is click this a couple times and you are verified. So make sure you guys do that. Don't be shy. Join the Discord. That's where you short right here. Where at 3,100. Think we should be moving up the coming days. All right, you guys are long. That's it. I'm going 100x short. Let's have a look at Bitcoin on the 5 minutes. Just kissing right here the nice little area. Not looking good. This is a nice breakout. If we do break out of this region, that could be nice though. That could be pretty nice. Let's see what happens here. Guys, we are 8 subscribers from 20,600. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let's see if we have some sort of any liquidity sweep happening right here. Let me put this on. I'm gonna take away these exponential moving average, and I'm gonna take away this. I'm gonna take away the point of control. I'm gonna take away the VPVR. All right, so Ethereum did break above this level right here, but let's see what happens. The 1 hour time frame does close in about 8 minutes and 17 seconds. So let's see what happens here. Will ETH go to 4K? I'm gonna give you guys a chart that could potentially send ETH to even $16,000 in just a second. But it's not gonna be now. It's gonna be more on the longer time frame. All right, so the chart that I wanted to show you guys, let's have a look at Ethereum right here. I just need a clean chart real quick. We're gonna open Ethereum. I want to have a look at here on the monthly. Fuck. I want to have a look right here on the monthly time frame on Ethereum. You guys can see that Ethereum is looking pretty darn good on the monthly time frame. It's looking very good. We are in a massive triangle, and in my opinion, it's literally just a matter of time before this explodes. My bad though, I still have my Sol Long open. Bro, if you have your Sol Long open and you're making money, I literally don't give a shit. As long as you guys make money, I'll be happy. If you guys make money, I'm literally happy. I know you guys are in my VIP chat. Some people didn't do what I do or whatever. Some people made money from me, of course. And some people, they're like, oh, I don't want to take the loss. I'll keep my Sol open. Dose, I'm not taking the L. That's completely okay. If you guys are legit making money, I don't even give a fuck. That's literally all that matters. I like that you guys make money. You guys are absolutely been printing. Make sure you guys drop your cards right here. People on the Discord have absolutely been making bank. I love to see it. This thing makes me happy. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to build the biggest crypto trading community ever. So make sure you guys join the Discord. The link's in the description below. And pretty much that's about it. So this is the massive thing that I want to show you guys, guys. If I take this right here and I put it at the breakout, we could actually have Ethereum go to $14,000 to even $16,000. Now, a lot of people might be like, oh, but Dose, that's so crazy, that's high. Well, if I actually take this and I go to 13, 16, that's only 190% from the previous all-time high. That's very possible. I believe that Ethereum could definitely do that. Ethereum definitely could do that. Alt index right now is currently sitting at 73. Doge long, BTC losing dominance. Yeah, the Bitcoin dominance is going down. It is going down. Yes, it is. But I did say we're gonna retest these EMA ribbons on the Bitcoin dominance. I did say it multiple times, and it looks like we're retesting. We're very close to retesting these exponential moving average. We're very close. So I would be careful because the Bitcoin dominance, guys, has been retested ever since 2022. Bitcoin has been respecting these EMA ribbons. It has been respecting. So we're gonna have to be careful. Now, when do I think an altcoin season is gonna start? Well, like I said in almost every stream, most likely when we reach 71 to 72% on the Bitcoin dominance. That's when I think the real altcoin season is going to start. Interest rate need to go down and the Bitcoin dominance needs to go down. But I do believe that we're just going to keep on doing this pattern. We're going to have small altcoin rally. We had a small altcoin rally right here. We had another one right here. We had a small altcoin rally right here. And now we're just having another altcoin rally right here. So definitely possible. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, Ethereum is very close. Very close. Ethereum is, yeah. So we're gonna have to see what happens. I don't think it's an altcoin season yet, in my opinion. You guys want me to be honest? I don't think it's an altcoin season yet. I think it's an altcoin rally. It's nice. Everything's cute and all, but I just don't think we're in an altcoin season just yet. Let me remove this right here. Let me take this. Wow, 84 views. In general, in total, we have 1,021 views. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button if you guys haven't. Make sure you guys like this live stream if you guys have not. Let's have a look at the trend exhaustion real quick of the indicator. Let's see what they're saying right here on the 15-minute time frame. It looks like we are getting pretty exhausted right here, and it looks like it is calling for a sell signal on the 15-minute time frame. We're looking at the percentage R trend exhaustion right here. It looks like Ethereum does want to reverse. We're gonna have to see it. The last time we saw it was right here, and it was just a small pullback. Okay, nothing too crazy, but we did see it, and we saw it right here as well. We saw a small pullback, nothing too crazy. So it definitely could short. So you guys have to be careful here, because the trend exhaustion is definitely getting tired right now at the very moment. So don't be overexposed. If you want to long, you could long, of course, nothing to worry about. But make sure you're putting stop losses. Make sure you are essentially not, risking too much. And pretty much that's about it. Also want to mention right here, I'm long on PI, looking for a low on it, considering it's just 100 million funding for AI. Also long everything while other tokens go nowhere. Pi is it's that new coin that was launched after like 5 years of developing, right? Do you think that altcoin season like we know will ever happen again? Some say that we're seeing more and more adoption on that. We'll consolidate in the top 5, top 10 cryptos. I don't think we're going to see a massive altcoin season like we saw back in 2017. I don't think we're going to see that. That was something that I don't think we'll ever see, but we're going to see it. I think we're going to see 10x, 20x very fast. Guys, make sure you don't join the Discord. The Discord is completely free, guys. All you have to do is click on verify right here. Click this 1 or 2 times if it doesn't work. Everything is completely free. Make sure you guys join the Discord if you guys are interested. I am trying to build the biggest crypto trading community ever. I would love to have everyone on board. Let's see if we have anyone. We need to verify a couple people, so make sure you guys come up and pretty much verify. For those of you guys who don't know how to verify, all you have to click is verify right here. Click this check mark 1 or 2 times, so like this I don't have to do it automatically or manually, and pretty much that's about it. So make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. All right. Tyler says, or Taylor, let me see real quick. There's a lot of chatting going on right now. A lot of chatting. First of all, trend is, yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on the trend exhaustion on the 15-minute time frame. Govin said, hello sir, make sure you join the Discord. I believe you're new. Welcome to the stream. Taylor McLaughlin says BTC.D has already topped up. Welcome to the stream, Taylor or Tyler. Awesome to have you here. Maybe it's possible. I'm never correct. I mean, I'm never correct. I'm not always 100% correct, but I believe that the top of the Bitcoin dominance is at 72%. Listen, a lot of people thought that the Bitcoin dominance topped up right here. Okay, let me have a look right here at the weekly time frame. A lot of people multiple times thought that the Bitcoin dominance. All right, if I have a look right here at the EMA ribbon real quick. No, that's the Bollinger Bands. 1 second. A lot of people thought back in December, November, a lot of people thought that the Bitcoin dominance topped up right here. They're like, oh, it stopped, that's it. And yes, we had a few weeks. It's definitely possible we have a rally. I don't think we have an altcoin season, guys. We are still 9% away from an altcoin season, in my opinion. In my opinion, we are still 9% away from an altcoin season. My new entry on ETH. New entry, sir, please help me entry on ETH. What do you want me to help you with? Are you looking to short or long? I don't know. Like, guys, I'm not like a guru at the end of the day. I don't have a magic ball. I don't have a magic ball. Ethereum right now looks like it's doing some sort of bearish divergence. We're seeing a higher low on or a lower high. We're seeing a higher high right here on the stochastic RSI, and we're seeing, I mean, on the chart, and we're seeing the RSI currently decreasing right now at the very moment. But nice volume. We have a nice volume candle right here, which is pretty bullish. I'm not gonna lie. This candle is pretty bullish. Yeah, Ethereum right now is absolutely exploding, guys. We have a massive fair value gap right here too. Yes, you are a wizard. You said Sol would go to 160 yesterday and did it. I mean, it's at 162. Nothing too crazy. Am I a wizard? 3,100. Yeah, it's pretty freaking crazy, man. Listen, honestly, Ethereum, something that I didn't respect in my Ethereum short, which was really stupid. We broke out of here we broke out above these exponential moving average on July 1st. And ever since, we've been above it. We came back, retested, exploded, came back, retested, exploded even more, consolidated, came back down, retested, and now we're exploding after a W pattern. Looks like this is a W pattern. This is a neckline. Shouldn't change your name to Crypto Wizard, should I? Maybe I will do that. Can we short ETH USD now? Listen, I'll be honest. I'm in a short on ETH USD and a short on Bitcoin. I'm up on Bitcoin, but I'm freaking down on Ethereum. I don't even know how this is possible. My entry is very, very low. So would I short Ethereum now? No. Even I'm in a short right now, and I'm telling you not to short because I think I'm gonna get stop loss. Okay, my stop loss is sitting very tight. It's sitting at $3,100. That's literally where my stop loss on Ethereum is, and we're literally $6 from our stop loss. So I would not short Ethereum right now. No, I just wouldn't. I would not. I would short Bitcoin. Bitcoin is probably another short because assuming we have a correction right now in the market, we're most likely gonna see things come down. But altcoins are absolutely pumping right now. Altcoins are pumping. The Bitcoin dominance right now is crashing, which is obviously good. But yeah, I would not short, especially after this candle right here. Look at this. Look at this volume candle right here. Why would you short this? Just because it's high, you want to short? I mean, a lot of people said, oh, crypto dose, why would you long bonk when bonk is already up so high? I mean, dude, we made so much money on bonk. If you're on my Discord, we exploded, came back down, exploded, came back down, exploded. We literally made a tons of money like longing bonk on my Discord, and a lot of people were like, oh, but it's high, it's gonna come back down and crash. Oh, it's high, it's gonna come down and crash. No, it's all about the market sentiment, and the market will decide at the end. It doesn't matter if something is like crazy high or crazy low. A lot of people trade like this. They're like, oh, time to short, and then they get liquidated because they see it goes up even higher. You don't want to be doing that, guys. Make sure you join my Discord though. You could get access. If you guys want access to free trades, you could. BYDefi VIP. If you have an account with BYDefi, all you have to do is sign up with BYDefi. Links will be in the description below, and you get access to my scalp signals, my swing signals, market analysis, and the VIP chat. So make sure you guys join the Discord. Geek Out, welcome to the stream. Should I long on ETH right now? I wouldn't long or short right now. You could definitely get a better entry. We do have a break of structure, which is very bullish, but I think you could get a better entry on Ethereum. I think the better call would be shorting Bitcoin right now. This is our current short that we took on the stream. Very, very low risk in my opinion. We entered right here. You guys can see we entered right here. Our stop loss is sitting right here at 118,200. And it looks like we are in this channel right now, and it looks like we're making our way back down. Of course, it's going to take some time, but it's low risk. If we lose, right, if you're playing with low leverage, you lose 0.7, you're losing less than 1%, depending on how much leverage you're using and doing. But that's our current setup right now. Our risk reward ratio is currently sitting at 406 or 4.06, which is pretty freaking good in my opinion. So high risk, or high reward, low risk type of trades is pretty good. I think that's what you should be doing, especially with this. And pretty much that's about it. If you guys have not subscribed to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe. I believe we are, oh, we broke $20,600. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. You guys have been awesome. I'm gonna give you guys some clapping hands right here. Thank you guys for 20,600 subscribers. I really appreciate it. All right, guys. So our Ethereum trade looks like it's still alive, which is pretty good, like I said. But we're gonna have to see what happens. I did say that this could potentially be a bearish divergence, but I still think the bulls are in control as of right now. So I would still not short, even though I'm shorting right now. Solana, yeah, we could have a look at Solana real quick. Solana looks like it's making its way back above the EMA ribbon. We have not closed below these exponential moving average on Solana, which is pretty good. Yeah, we are still above these exponential moving average on Solana. We exploded, came back down. It looks like we're doing a W pattern right here. If Solana breaks 167, that could be a move to $180 on Solana. This support is pretty good. And if you guys remember, we took a long on Solana. We took a long right here and we broke out, came back down, retested, broke out, and came back down. Nice little W pattern right here, retesting this nice little breakout, this breakout right here. That's what's happening on Solana, looking pretty good. Guys, make sure you join the Discord. It's free. It's pinned to the chat. Let me pin it again because I know a lot of people don't and can't find it. Maybe y'all are lazy. Make sure you join the Discord. Join the Discord. I promise you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Trading PNL. Oh, Fresh Breezy with the flux pump. Look at that. Making money. People on my Discord are absolutely printing. If you guys want to print with us, make sure you guys join the Discord. I have pinned the link down in the section. It's free, guys. It's free. So if you need a good trading community, you could ask Fresh Breezy, man. He would literally, he'll tell you about it. Yo, Fresh Breezy, tell them about it, man. Tell them. Let's have a look right here. Yeah, so listen, I know I'm in a short on ETH, but I'm in a short on Bitcoin right now. I would not short Ethereum. I know I'm in a short on ETH, but I would not short Ethereum right now. I just wouldn't. It looks like ETH is looking very strong. I just wouldn't do it. I'm waiting for 153 Solana. I think if we fall below this, it will happen if we fall below these EMA ribbons, in my opinion. 153 is right here. Yeah, that looks like that could be a pretty good entry. I don't know when it will happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen now or in 3 months, but it's I think 153 is, yeah. 153 is a retest of this breakout right here. Guys, listen to those and the signals and you'll make money, guys. The signal channel is literally free. It's literally free. Like, you guys are missing out. Like, all you have to do is click on get VIP access right here. And the partnership I have with BYDeFi is pretty much deposit $500 into your account, start trading, and pretty much put your UID right here, and you will literally get access to the trades. It's very simple. And on top of that, you could literally get a $2,000 bonus if you deposit $20,000. Now, it's very easy. You deposit $20,000 or $10,000, whatever, let's say $1,000. You transfer it to the futures account, and then within 24 hours to 72 hours, you're gonna get the bonus. Very easy. It's not like the other exchanges where they promise you a bunch of shit and you don't get shit. Anyways, our Bitcoin trade short is looking pretty good. Ethereum, it looks like, so like I said, you guys remember I said that we could get a rejection at 3,100. Psychological level. I told you guys we could get a rejection, but of course it's still the beginning. Nothing happened. Ethereum is only down like 0.1%, so nothing too crazy to, you know, go crazy about. The volume is still high. Bulls are still in control, so we're gonna have to see how this 15-minute time frame comes, and pretty much that's about it. In my opinion, we're most likely going to come back down and retest this breakout on Ethereum. It looks like we had that breakout. We're coming back down and retest. The big question is, are we going to essentially really come back down or not? If not, it's up only you. I agree. I do indeed agree. We also do have, on the 15-minute time frame, we do have a bearish divergence. on, okay, so not only do we have an order block right here on Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame, okay, and that doesn't mean you should short, by the way, because the bulls are still in control. But not only do we have an order block, but we also do have a higher high right here, and we also have a decline on the regular RSI, which is known as a bearish divergence. So I would be careful. My total trades made 2K, but one got me lost 1K. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, look at this one, man. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty much breaking even on these two trades right here, but that's okay. Let's see what happens here. The 15-minute does close in 4 minutes and 34 seconds. So we're gonna have to see what happens. It looks like this bearish divergence. It doesn't look like this is a bearish divergence, but it doesn't really matter in a bull market when Ethereum is exploding. This pullback on the daily is easy to trade. Are you talking about Solana? Let's have a look. Solana on the daily. Solana on the daily looks like the freaking scam. Look at this. Liquidations, sweep. What's next? What the hell's going on with Solana, man? I would not trade Solana either, honestly. I just wouldn't. I don't think I would trade Solana. I like, if you do trade Solana, it's pretty much a gamble right now. But yeah, I don't know if I would trade Solana right now, honestly. Oh, why is my mouse lagging? What the hell is this? All right, I'm having mouse issue. Bitcoin's coming down. Ethereum is coming down, looking pretty good. For the short, of course. Not so bad. All right, let's see what's going on right here on the poll. Are you long or short right now? So 53%, we got 123 votes. 53% says long, 47% says short. So pretty, no, I don't want to say even, but it's pretty close. The longs are clearly winning right now. I mean, you could tell right here that the longs are winning. We're currently going up. All right, let's see. Going back into Ethereum or Bitcoin, let's see what happens with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin dominance right now is currently dumping. Wow, we are currently at 50 likes. Thank you guys. If you guys have not liked this video, make sure you guys like this video. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to this video. And if you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure you guys essentially join the Discord. I'm trying to build the biggest crypto community ever, and if you guys want access to my signals for free, you have to join the Discord as well. So make sure you guys join the Discord right here. We got 2 new members. Welcome. Wow, even more. All right, I'm gonna verify you guys all. I'm gonna verify you guys in the Discord real quick. Let me just verify. 1 second. Wow, we are growing very fast on the Discord. Make sure you guys get in the general chat. Welcome, introduce yourself, don't be shy. Yeah, I would love to hear everyone's insight, obviously, but we are growing very fast on the Discord. I freaking love it. Just a couple days ago, we were literally sitting at 500 members. We're literally now sitting at 1,056 members. And like I said, guys, I promise you, don't look at my subscribers. This will be the biggest trading community ever in literally a year from now. All right, so it looks like Bitcoin is attempting to go back down. Nice little rejection right here. Let's have a look right here. Brandavella, let's hope, sir, I am short ETH USDT. How is the target, or what is the target? Maybe how is target? Guys, please do some proofread before you essentially type. I'm assuming you're not American though, so it's completely okay. Everything's fine. But anyways, I got into Discord and clicked green check to be able to verify it. Oh, I mean, yeah, I verified you. I'm verifying people because pretty much when a lot of people join at the same time, I believe 3 or 4, it's having a hard time to, I think the bot just can't accept it. But yeah, you see, so I have to verify a few people. I'm verifying you guys one by one, verify. So make sure you guys join the Discord. The link is pinned. And if you guys want to sign up with BYD and get access to all my trades, make sure you guys sign up right here. If you deposit $500, which is the minimum requirement to essentially join my scalp deposit trades, deposit $500 and you get a $100 bonus. And it's very simple, guys. Very simple. I'm going to explain because I know a lot of people are going to ask in this stream how you join and get VIP access. Get VIP access right here. Follow these rules. Enter your BYD right here and you're in. You're automatically in within seconds. You're in within seconds. But yeah, make sure you guys introduce yourself because the people on my VIP, on my free VIP, are absolutely printing right now. So make sure you guys essentially join. Ethereum is looking like it's getting rejected right now. Not looking great for the short. Let's have a look on the 5 minutes. We are still in a bearish divergence though. I'm not gonna lie. Ethereum is still in a bearish divergence. I am not going to lie. On the 15-minute time frame, Ethereum is still on the bearish divergence. So you guys have to be careful, okay? You guys have to be careful. I don't know if you guys are longing or shorting, but this was our Bitcoin short right here. Earlier, we took it on this live. Looks like we do want to go back up, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what happens here. Held the entry on ETH. Bro, I got ETH so late. Look at that. I'm getting cooked on ETH. My entry on ETH was 2,996 and I'm down 92%. This is disgusting because I'm on 30x leverage. I'm really fucking stupid, but whatever. And but most of our margin is on Bitcoin right now, so I might close Bitcoin and close ETH. If Bitcoin breaks out of this downtrend right here that we're currently in, if Bitcoin breaks out of this downtrend, I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna close Bitcoin. I'm gonna close Bitcoin, and maybe I'll close ETH too. Let's have a look at Ethereum right here. This was earlier today. Yeah, I'm getting cooked, guys. On my ETH trade, I'm really getting cooked. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest, but I guess we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We all get wrecked. My stop loss originally in the group was 30.30. This was my stop loss right here. My stop loss, so I could have saved a lot. This is why I gave you guys stop losses, by the way. But overall, people are still cooking on the group, so it doesn't really matter. As long as y'all are cooking, that's all that matters, man. Bitcoin, says Bitcoin right here. Let's see if we could have a break of structure on the 5 minute. If this is like an ABC correction or an ABC move right here, ABC, I think we're gonna see a move to the downside. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we could confirm this by going below 30.38. Let's see what happens here in the next coming 10 to 15 minutes. By the way, if you guys have not liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream, and if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Por favor. And if you guys want to join the Discord, of course, make sure you guys, join the Discord. Click on the link in the description below. Join the Discord. Don't be shy. Come in. Introduce yourself. Wow, the Bitcoin dominance is... This position at this point is like a hedge. I mean, yeah, this position is like a hedge. I mean, I'm like pretty much breaking even after fees on this position. Party alien, bro, it's gonna pump. Welcome to the stream. Hey, listen, we took a lot of good trades, man. Maybe it's gonna pump. Let's see what happens. The party aliens are here. I think I'm gonna get stop loss on Ethereum. Yeah, I do believe that I'm gonna get stop loss on Ethereum. I think I'm gonna get stopped. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get stopped on ETH. I'm gonna get stopped on ETH most likely, like maybe 85% chance. Bitcoin, if we break out of this area right here, I'm gonna keep it open. But it looks like Bitcoin's gonna pump because look at the stock RSI. Last time we were oversold was right here and we took it to the upside. So let's see what happens here. Gotcha, bro. We can make this grow for real. What are you talking about? The Discord? Wow, you want to grow with me on the Discord? I mean, we are a community. Yeah, send the Discord to your friends, family. Send it to everyone. Yo, party aliens. Send it to your alien friends up there. Send the Discord to your alien friends up there. Make sure you guys verify on the Discord too. It's very simple. Just click this green check mark right here. Marcel Humphreys, welcome back to the stream, brother or sister. nuts, brother. Wanted us lower, one US lower to open up. Long market makers leave me behind. Yeah. What do you think about ETH now long or short since the 15-minute candle is done? The 15-minute candle closed at 9 minutes and 50 seconds, and I wouldn't really do anything right here. But like I said, we are still in a bearish divergence. Let's see if it's going to play out. Let's see if this bearish divergence is going to play out. We have a higher high right here and a decline in the regular RSI. Let's see what happens here in the next coming minutes. 55 likes, 90 viewers, total view 1,337 people who came in and out. Make sure you guys essentially subscribe to this stream if you guys haven't. We should be easily at 20,620 subscribers right now. So if you guys have not liked, make sure you guys do it. Make sure you guys essentially like this stream. Bitcoin looks like it's about to dump like crazy, like an insane dump, like 4%, but it also looks like it's about to pump like crazy. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Drop it in the PNL card. Drop it in the PNL card. If you closed your trade, drop it here because people are cooking. Flux, BTC, people are cooking. Make sure you essentially drop your trade right here. Yeah, we got German chat, France. We got a bunch of different chats. If you guys are interested, I'm telling you, this is going to be the biggest trading Discord community ever. I'm telling you guys, I don't mess around when I say this. Our stop loss, by the way, on Ethereum is very tight. This is our, like, we put the stop loss earlier on this stream, and like I said, like, we're probably 95% chance of getting stopped, but our Bitcoin short is still going on, and we're retesting again for the freaking 5th time. Bitcoin can't seem to break this level. Looks like why the heck is this such a strong support level? I might close Bitcoin right here. We already closed 20K on Bitcoin earlier when it was coming down at the beginning of the stream, but I might close more Bitcoin here if we don't get rejected. Let's see how the next 2 minutes play out. Yeah, let's see how the next 2 minute plays out on the 5 minute time frame. Let's see what's going to happen here. See if we get a nice little breakdown. It looks like we got rejected for the millionth time. But of course, the more time we retest that resistance, the weaker it gets. So the next time we do retest that resistance, we're most likely going to essentially come down. I mean, go up, sorry. The next time I believe that we do retest that resistance, I think we're going to go back up. Yeah, it's pretty choppy right now. The market's pretty crap. We were printing earlier, like we were absolutely printing right here. Earlier we were cooking, but it's okay. So this is the bearish divergence right here on Ethereum real quick. The Bitcoin dominance, man. The Bitcoin dominance is just something, isn't it? The Bitcoin dominance keeps on falling down. Let's see what happens right here. But damn, the Bitcoin dominance is just like... Bitcoin dominance is crazy. Yeah, there's a very high chance I get liquidated on Ethereum. Not liquidated, not liquidated. Stop loss, stop loss. There's a big difference. This is still a bearish divergence, by the way. Not liquidated, bro. My stop loss on Ethereum this is literally my stop loss. I put my stop loss like right here. When we were sitting at 30.44, I put my stop loss right here, and we went all the way up, and look. And the reason why I put my stop loss so close is because if we have a look right here, I knew that we were gonna make a higher high on the chart. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna essentially put it a little bit higher, because what market makers do is that they usually take everyone's stop loss exactly at the support or exactly at the resistance. So I don't want to put my support exactly at the support or exactly at the resistance. I like to put it a little bit below. I like to put it a little bit lower. Like, let me just show you guys an example right here on not Ethereum. Let's say, let me put a daily time frame right here. Just an example, okay? It's like I can't really show it here, but like you guys see right here, like I bet you a bunch of people were like, oh, I'm gonna put a stop loss, boom, liquidated with these wicks. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what market makers do. Yeah, altcoins is indeed moving into the money is indeed moving into the altcoins. I agree. I do agree with that 100%. You know which indicator we could actually have a look at? We could have a look right here at the we could have a look at the capital flow index indicator right here. And this is a pretty interesting indicator, I think. If it loads, obviously. But you guys can actually see that large caps are actually down 38% in terms of flow, score and correlation and whatnot. So large caps are down, obviously. Altcoins are obviously getting sent right now. 60%. Stable coins is down. That means, you know, money are shifting right now between stable coins and whatnot. And then shitcoins are down also. It looks like it just shifted. But this is a pretty good indicator, because when the altcoins are down, I mean the stable coins are down. When the stable coins is down, that means more money is flowing into obviously like risky assets such as Bitcoin and altcoins. And when the shit coins and altcoins are up, it's kind of like an RSI. They usually cross into each other, right? So we're most likely going to see a flow into stable coins very, very soon, and Bitcoin maybe. All right, so Bitcoin is coming down. This is our current trade right now on Bitcoin. It is finally coming down, but we shouldn't get too excited. Because anything could happen. Our TP right now is currently sitting at 115,193. We're not going to go that low. We're going to go to 115,800, I think. If we could get there, of course, anything could happen. We could have a reversal and come back up. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens here in the next 1 minute and 42 seconds. Talking about Ethereum, it looks like we did not get stop loss on Ethereum. It looks like it's looking pretty good as of right now. But Ethereum is still looking very, very bullish, guys. You guys need to keep in mind that at the end of the day, the bulls are still in control of Ethereum. But we're gonna have to see what goes on with Bitcoin in the next 1 minute. I think this 5-minute candle is going to be very, very important for Bitcoin. It's going to be very, very important for Ethereum, in my opinion. So if we have a crazy wake back up, I think that's going to be bullish. If we have a bearish engulfing candle, long one, that's going to be pretty good for our short right now. Our short's looking okay right now, currently up 21% on Bitcoin. We're still down 80% on Ethereum. Like I said, most of our margin, guys, is currently on Bitcoin, I believe, by 8 times. Yeah, by 8 times. So let's see what happens here in the next few minutes, okay? Next 50 seconds, actually. If you guys have not subscribed to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe to the stream if you guys haven't. I would really, really appreciate it. If you guys have not liked this stream, make sure you guys like this stream. And if you guys have not registered with BYDFi, you could actually get a $2,000 bonus if you guys sign up with BYDFi. So make sure you guys sign up with BYDFi. The link is in the description below or pinned to the chat right now. And pretty much that's about it. Let's have a look right here back into crypto. Bitcoin is currently breaking down. If you guys have been on this stream, you guys know I've been waiting for this breakdown for some time. We've been pretty much short on Bitcoin since pretty much all day. And Ethereum is, like I said, I think Ethereum is going to come back down. Let's have a look right here at Ethereum at the... We're not going to have a change of structure anytime soon, but I do want to have a look at Ethereum at smart money index right here. Let's have a look. If we break this, we're going to have a change of structure on the 3-minute time frame, but I believe we're not going to have it. We do have a nice little order block on the 3-minute time frame right here. So for those of you guys who are trading, we should be able to get it. All right, so we got a bearish engulfing candle. We have a fair value gap right here on Bitcoin. Like I said, guys, our target is currently sitting at this order block right here at 115,158 exactly on Bitcoin. We got the breakout that we essentially wanted. KDA is looking pretty good, but right now Bitcoin's dumping, so it looks like KDA is dumping as well. Right now we're focusing mainly on Bitcoin and Ethereum. By the way, guys, if you guys have not joined the free Discord, make sure you guys join the free Discord right here. We are cracking a bunch of members. Click on the link in the description below. Join the Discord right now. We are building the biggest trading community ever, and you guys can get access to my BYD5 VIP signals such as scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, and VIP chat. Make sure you guys do it right now if you guys are interested. It looks like Ethereum is looking pretty good still. No, Ethereum is coming back down. So guys, make sure you join the Discord. I'm pinning it right here. Precision, ETH long, what will be the position target? I'm not on an ETH long right now. I'm currently on an ETH short since earlier today. But welcome to the stream, Precision. I believe this is the first time I see you. Esper Street, what's your opinion on KDA? I believe you are new here. I believe you are new here. Welcome to the stream. Shall we short Ethereum now? I mean, I told you guys that I was short and that my stop loss was 3,100, but I said it wasn't the best idea to short it. I do want to have a look at the Bitcoin dominance though. How is looking Bong, bro? Bong is looking awesome. We did speak about Bonk on our thing. All right, looks like we're recovering right here a little bit on Ethereum. Finally, we're still down 70% though. We are still getting absolutely destroyed on Ethereum. We're still down 69%, which is heavy. Bitcoin, we're only down 28%, but I would really like to see that recovery on Ethereum. I'd really like to see it. And if you guys remember, I told you we're either about to get the craziest pump or the craziest dump. I'm not saying this is the craziest dump, but we are currently dumping right now at the very moment. If you guys have not liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream right now. And if you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens here in the next 2 minutes and 31 seconds on Bitcoin. No, guys, I just wouldn't short Ethereum. I would not short Ethereum. Ethereum, like I said, is still bullish. Maybe if we come below here, you could short it. I know a lot of people are trying to get the top and the bottom, and everyone's always trying to top the bottom and the tops, but it just doesn't make sense to short Ethereum right now. It's still bullish. If we have a change of structure right here, maybe you could short it, but as of right now, I don't see why you would short Ethereum. There's absolutely no change of structure. You're just gambling if you do that. The Bitcoin dominance is going back up a little bit, hence why we are seeing Ethereum coming down and Bitcoin going up. So this is definitely an important chart to look at, is the Bitcoin dominance. It looks like we are seeing a nice little pump on the 3-minute time frame on the Bitcoin dominance. So you guys have to keep an eye on this, because this will dictate if your altcoins are going to bleed or not. And pretty much that's about it. So make sure you guys keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance. If you guys are obviously Bitcoin dominance or altcoin holders, I guess you should say. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on Ethereum right here. Let's see if we could break this level. Looks like we're coming down really aggressively right now at the very moment. It is a 3-minute time frame too, so you guys need to keep in mind. But let's see if we get a change of structure right here on Ethereum. If you guys have not liked the stream, make sure you guys like the stream. If you guys have not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys have not joined the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord right here. Let's refresh. Let's see if we got any new members. Don't be shy, come in, introduce yourself. I'm gonna verify you right here, and I'm gonna verify you right here. Very simple, guys, to join the Discord. All you have to do is verify right here. Make sure you click the green check mark so you can unlock all these channels. If you can't join the Discord, I will verify you manually, but make sure you guys try to do it by yourself, please. Okay, so on the 15-minute time frame, I did say that we had a bearish divergence on Ethereum. We had a higher high right here and a decline. Can you agree with me, Space Shuttle? Can you agree with me, Space Shuttle, right here? Do you agree that we have a higher high right here And regarding this, what is your auto threshold for FEG? I use this. It's actually a algorithm right here. It's called SM. It's Smart Money Toolkit. It's an algorithm. It's an algorithm that someone offered to me. You could look it up online though. I'm sure you'll get it. Yeah, I'll sure you find it. Or I could send you the I could send you the link. I could send you the link on the Discord if you want. I'll DM you privately. Let's have a look. So this is the channel right here that Bitcoin was pretty much in. This is where we took the short right here, and my target's supposed to be right here. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get it. But like I said, guys, bearish divergence on Ethereum right here. Let's see if we could come down in 3 minutes, have a nice little change of structure. Overall, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy to see over here. We're just waiting. We're being patient. And pretty much that's about it. The bigger picture, by the way, guys, even if Bitcoin does come to $114,000 and fill that CME gap, we're still bullish on the bigger picture. I do want to clarify that. All right, let's have a look at the poll. We got 172 votes. Are you guys long or short right now in crypto? Oh, sorry. Are you guys long right now or short in crypto? And 54% says long and 46% says short. Yolka, short or long ETH, looks like dumping now, but BTC too, but same time we might have a we might night pump. Guys, you guys why don't you guys take like 2 minutes to type, to proofread? What a banger. The Bitcoin dominance is coming down. All right. So we have recovered a pretty fat amount of our Ethereum trade. We're going to go ahead and close 25% of our Bitcoin trade right here because we don't want to be greedy. So this is our P&L right here for Bitcoin, looking pretty good. By the way, if you guys want to trade with us on the VIP, make sure you guys join the scalp signals and the Discord right here in the link in the description below. I will add you to this, but pretty much all you have to do is pretty much sign up with BYDFi, deposit $500, you'll get a $100 bonus, and then I will pretty much add you to my BYDFi VIP group, which gives scalp signal, swing signal, market analysis, and VIP chat. Of course, the more you deposit, the more you'll get. If you deposit $10,000, you will get $100 in bonuses, and pretty much that's about it. Bitcoin keeps on dumping right here. We are absolutely cooking on the Bitcoin trade, so I'm gonna take I'm going to take another 25% because we are very, very close to our take profit right here. So we're going to go ahead and close 25% on Bitcoin. Ethereum is coming back down to this order block right here, but that pattern of yours looks juicy. Wait, what did you say? You need to check the liquidation heat map for target and FEG on BTC. What do you mean by that? We are retesting this order block right here. This is a small bullish order block on the... Yeah, it's a small bullish order block on the 3 minute time frame. Nothing too crazy, but I believe I will take some profit right here, more profit on Bitcoin. I'm actually going to cut my position on Ethereum. I'm going to cut a little bit on Ethereum because, you know, I don't want to be too exposed. And then I'm going to take another 25% on Bitcoin right here because we don't want to be too greedy right here. So you guys can see, I mean, minus 70K and plus 173K right here. Let's see if we could, I mean, yeah, we got absolutely wrecked on Ethereum, but I don't want to be overexposed, and I don't want to, in case Ethereum does get a rebound right here off this level, I don't want to get wrecked because anything could definitely happen. But on the 15-minute time frame, this bearish divergence that I spoke about 20 to 30 minutes ago is looking like it's playing out. We do have a very, very small support right here. Let's see what happens here the next coming 6 minutes. Let's see if we get a nice little dump to the downside. Guys, make sure you guys join the Discord if you guys haven't. Let me refresh this real quick. All right, I'm gonna verify you too. 1 second. All right, so you see, that's why I cut a little bit of Ethereum, because it looks like we're trying to get rejected right here, but we're gonna have to see what happens here. I'm gonna close more, actually. I'm gonna close another 25% on that, and I'm gonna close another 25% on Bitcoin. So we want to just keep taking profit. We want to keep adding profits. We don't want to, you know, we're very, very close to our TP, and look at that. We were about $250 away from our TP. That's why we want to take profit as we go down. A lot of people, the way they get wrecked is They think they short right here and long right here, and they think it's just gonna go straight down for them and they're gonna make money. Yeah, it's real. Look. I could show you my last 7 days, I think. My last 7 days PNL right here. 50% win rate. Not the craziest. The last week hasn't been, especially yesterday and the day before, they haven't been so good. But these are the last 7 days, the last 30 days. Yesterday, well, yeah, today we had a pretty fat L. But yeah, this is what's happening right now at the very moment. Yeah, if you're not trading, that's good. After the CPI, everything pretty much went to shit. We saw a massive pump and dump, and I told you guys on my Discord, I told you guys in the VIP chat, which is free, by the way. All you have to do is sign up with BYDFi and deposit $500 and trade with BYDFi. Link is in the description below. But I pretty much told you guys that I'm shorting, and I told you guys there's going to be a pump and dump. Look, stock market opened in 30 minutes, expecting mass liquidations left and right, okay? That's exactly what happened before coming back down. All right, let's see what happens right here with Ethereum. By the way, Brian Backward, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live. I hope you subscribed. I believe this is the first time I see you here. So welcome to the live, brother. The tech guy, I want to learn, brother. How can I learn, bro? Join the Discord, and we have a bunch of good traders on there, and we're all here to help one another. So make sure you join the Discord, and we will help you. So yeah, SUI is a short. It's too short on the short term is good. I don't know about the longer term, but let's have a look right here on what did I want to have a look on the this is what I want to have a look right here on Bitcoin USD on the CME chart. We are very close, by the way, guys, to retesting that gap. I believe that we're going to come back down and retest and maybe fill the CME gap. That's why I think 115,000 or 114,000 is in the books. Okay, so my audio is not playing. And you guys don't even say anything. Space Shuttle Blue, you don't say anything? Yo, you guys are so rude. Hello? Alright, the music is playing now. I thought you guys heard this music all the time. It's so awkward to speak without it. It's like I'm listening music and I'm vibing and I see you guys aren't hearing the music. I'm like, what? Like what the hell's going on? Let's go back real quick to our charts. Was Bitcoin, was Ethereum. Bearish divergence on Ethereum, currently down 1.3%, holding this nice little support on the 3-minute time frame. By the way, we could definitely see a head and shoulder on Ethereum. If this plays out, time to short. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. CME gap to be filled in a bounce. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting that. Make sure y'all join the Discord if you guys haven't. Let's see who I need to verify. Where is everyone tuning in from? I really want to know where everyone is tuning in from. Make sure you guys comment below. Where are you guys tuning in from? Bitcoin dominance right now is currently trying to rebound to the upside. Let's see what happens. Bro, please make some tutorial on YouTube. Would love to learn from you. All right, I'll make some tutorial, but I learned from tutorials on YouTube. There's like so much like information out there. South Africa, UK, India, welcome. Any setup, bro? Please share in BTC and gold. I don't have any setup right now for BTC and gold. We had a setup at the beginning of the stream, which was right here, and pretty much we took the short right here. We came back. Yeah, I give you guys stop loss, resistance. If you guys want obviously more of my trades, make sure you guys go to the Discord. You can get free access to scalp signals, swing analysis, swing market analysis, VIP chat. Everything is free, by the way. Everything in here is free. Like, all you have to do is click right here on get free VIP access, sign up with BYDFi, click on this link, deposit $500 into your wallet so you're able to start trading. And if you do that, you'll get a $100 bonus, and then you could learn from me. You could learn from me. You could speak to me. You could get access to all the chats, the signals, whatever you guys want. So as of right now, we don't have any ETH entry. We don't have any Solana entries. No. Norway, Brazil, Dubai. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I started closing Ethereum. Yes, as we were going down, I started closing Ethereum because we were too exposed and we were over leveraged and we were absolutely getting wrecked. So yes, I closed Ethereum as we were going down. We cut a lot of it. We cut a lot of our positions down. I'm gonna close more Ethereum right now, actually. Yeah, we keep on closing Ethereum a little bit by little bit. We close Ethereum right here. Look, we close ETH right here. This is where we close ETH. All right, Summerland Cryptos. Where are you from, Summerland Cryptos? Make sure you enter your BYDFi UID right here. Get free VIP access. Enter your BYDFi UID, and automatically it's gonna let you in into the VIP chat right here, which is this chat. BYDFi UID, which is for BYDFi members only. Make sure you enter your BYDFi UID, and pretty much automatically it's gonna let you in. It's not like I have to verify or anything like that. Let's see what happens here with Bitcoin. Yeah, the bearish divergence right here on Ethereum is still playing out, by the way. I do want to say. Islam Tech, Solana going to 380, maybe. I think it's going to even $700. By the way, welcome to the stream, Islam Tech. Where are you from? Summerland Crypto. Where are you from too? Oh, Bangladesh. You said. Okay, you said Bangladesh. Yep, I saw. Bitcoin dominance is going up. That's not. Technically, that's not good for altcoins. Technically. Guys, we have been streaming for almost 3 hours. If you guys like this stream, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys do want to essentially, well, not do it essentially. If you guys want to subscribe and want to essentially see me come back, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And pretty much that's about it. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We are currently at 20,625. Let's get to 20,630 subscribers. When alt season, want to know, make some bit gains. Probably when the Bitcoin dominance is at 72%, and probably when interest rates come down. I've been saying this since for a very long time, for probably a year and a half now. And I'm gonna keep saying it, but it's okay. That's what I think is gonna happen, but maybe we won't get it. Let's have a look at Ethereum right here on the 3-minute time frame. Let's see if Ethereum can make that shoulder right here, that head and shoulder. Let's see if that could play out. Let's see if this could play out right here. Bro, which city are you streaming from? Why do you want to know? Can you guys guess where I'm streaming from? $20,627 subscribers, guys. Thank you. We are 3 subscribers away from 20,630. Thank you, fam. Love you guys. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, guys. Join the Discord. I am literally trying to build the biggest crypto trading community out there. So if you are a trader and a serious trader, okay, make sure you join the Discord. Toronto, that's not a bad. I am from Montreal. I am from Montreal, but that's not a bad guess. I like that guess. I do like that guess. Yeah, I was born in Montreal. No, not New York, LA, Montreal, Quebec. What sports do you guys like? Where is everyone from? Paranoid much? No, everyone knows where I'm from. You guys know I'm from Vegas. I was born in Montreal, raised in Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm not paranoid. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. The live streams. Where do I put your UID in the Discord? All right, perfect. You're gonna go ahead and go on the Discord right here. You're gonna go ahead and enter BYDFi UID right here, and you're gonna enter your UID right here. Okay, your ID should be right here. It's gonna be something like that. You're gonna submit, and you should get automatically approved. Looks like Bitcoin's going back up and retesting this level. Ooh, Paris. You're from Paris? I go to Paris all the time. I'm kind of French, actually. I have a French passport. Paris, Paris. Kurdistan. All right. Can I long Ethereum with TP 3,200 and stop loss 3,000? I don't like that setup. Wow, Paris. Alors tu parles français, hein? Iran, very nice. Yeah, bro, read the requirements, man. Read the requirements right here. Guys, I was born in Montreal, raised in Vegas. I'm in Vegas. I'm in Nevada right now. You guys want to know my exact apartment location or condo? You guys want to know the street? You guys want to know the... What do you guys want to know? You guys want to know where I sleep too? What floor? No, I'm not bullish on ETH. Well, I'm just not bullish on Bitcoin. That's why I'm not bullish on ETH. That's the only reason why. If I was bullish on Bitcoin, then yeah, I would be a little bit bullish, more bullish on Ethereum. Make sure you guys subscribe to the live if you guys haven't. Make sure you guys smash the likes. You guys know where the Caesar's Palace is? I go to the Bellagio a lot. I like the Aria. Aria's nice. I think Aria is like one of my favorite hotels. Aria and the Palm, not the Palms. The Palms is a little bit off the strip. Next time I come, we'll see you maybe. Yeah, come through. We'll go to the casino. Play some blackjack. Alright guys, it's almost 3-hour mark. I'm gonna log off soon. I will log off soon. I'm getting a little bit my throat's getting dry. I need to eat. I need to eat. Let's see on the 3-minute time room if Bitcoin can, Ethereum can do some sort of right shoulder right here. So I'll probably stay here for maybe 20 minutes. maybe a little bit less. Let's see how this plays out. It looks like the Bitcoin dominance is going back up though. I don't see any streamers on BYDFi until now. Don't know why it isn't as popular, but I love it, and all I use it is for streaming. Honestly, I really like BYDFi. It's I don't know, it's a clean platform. It's a new platform to me. A lot of them are pretty much more or less the same, but I don't know, I like it. I like how smooth. Plus hunt you. The worst exchange that you could probably trade on, by the way, is probably MEXC or MEXC. That's probably the worst exchange you could essentially trade on. I'm live every day, but I'm not live for the whole day. Usually 1.5 hours to 3 hours, depending on how much time I have. I should be heading out soon though. It's been almost 3 hours. Which hotel would you recommend? Las Vegas. I'm going to be out there at the end of the year for vacation. Dude, there's so many. Bellagio's very nice, obviously. Don't go to the Caesars. Not for gambling and not for staying. Aria's nice. There's so many. There's so many like nice hotels. Why is MEXC bad? Well, let's have a look at MEXC. They say that the fees are super low, but you're paying so much in spread. So whatever price you're seeing on Binance, you're not going to really get it on the market order that you'll get on, let's say, on MEXC. The slippage is really high. That's how they make money off you, because obviously an exchange can't really make money if there's zero fees. That really does not make any sense. And number 3, they're just gonna stop loss hunt you. You're gonna get liquidated way faster, easier. You're gonna see wicks that's only seen on MEXC and not in other exchanges. So if you put a stop loss at a support, you're most likely either to get liquidated or to get stop loss. I mean, all exchanges know where your stop losses are and where your liquidations level are. And I mean, they know all that. They're not stupid. So yeah. MEXC is horrible, guys. MEXC is horrible. They don't give you real deposit bonuses. Like, if you guys actually sign up with BYDFi, right? The links, I just pinned the link right here, and link is in the description below. You guys can see right here that if you deposit, let's say $500, you could get a $100 bonus. Now, you could actually get that bonus. If you deposit $1,000, you'll get $200 bonus. So with MEXC, they're like, oh, deposit X amount and you'll get $8,100, but that's not true, because you're gonna, what they want MEXC is they want trading volume, you to do like 100x. They want you to, in order for you to get the $8,100 you need to do like $200 million worth of volume. You need to do task this, task that. You need to trade like 100 times, and of course you have to do it all in 30 days. Here you literally deposit certain amount. Not only can you trade with me, so if you deposit, the partnership I have with BYDFi is if you deposit, you get access to scalp signals, swing signals, market analysis, VIP. Not only do you get access to that, but you could get the bonus like anywhere between 24 hours to 7 days. And you guys can see right here, no exchanges, by the way, will give you a $1,000 bonus if you deposit $10,000, a 10% back. No exchange will do that. No exchanges will do that. Even $100, no exchange will give you a $50 bonus if you deposit $100. You think they might, but they won't. Literally no exchanges will do that. Yeah, everything is on chain. Everything is on chain, and there's no KYC. Everything is done on chain. When we talk about deposit, it's not through bank or credit card. It's literally on chain. Yeah, you could put your PNL cards from other exchanges on Discord. So that's funny. I was supposed to go to one of the shows at the Sphere, and I freaking hate heights. I freaking hate heights, guys. Like, I don't mind flying or anything or roller coasters, but the Sphere, Hop Dreams highlight, go on help, DM me, and I'll see what I can do. But pretty much, I don't like heights. I don't like the way the Sphere is like kind of like in a ball. Like when I go to like a basketball game or stadiums, like I think I went like once. I was like 10 years ago. I was all the way to the top, and I was having the vertigos and shit. So no, I didn't go to this. I don't go to the Sphere. And when I go to a sports game, it's usually in the lower bowl, not in the higher bowl. I don't know. It's like, I don't like looking over like high, like hotels, like looking down. I don't know. I get the vertigos. I don't know. It's weird. That's a little bit, something about me. What did I want to have a look right here? Chances of BTC reversal to the upside or downside? Yeah, I've also never done the New York roller coaster, and I've never done New York. What's it called though? My cigar. Yeah, we're supposed to do Cigar Monday. Yesterday was supposed to be Cigar Monday, and we just didn't smoke one. Yeah, we didn't do Cigar Monday yesterday. Maybe we'll do Cigar Wednesdays tomorrow. Bro, I will never skydive. My friend literally offered me $10,000 to skydive with me. I told him no. With him, I told him no. I will never skydive. I will literally never skydive. I don't mind being on the plane. He's like, bro, you need to come skydiving, maybe. I'll give you 10. Like, just come do it. And he's like, all you have to do is like literally 1 minute. I was like, hell no, bro. I'm not skydiving. Like, fuck that. Yeah, like, give me 50K. I'm not doing it. Like, you could give me 50 grand. I'm not doing it. I would never skydive. Looks like Ethereum's trying to come back up. Very small resistance. Very small resistance right here. All right, guys, it's been 3 hours and 4 minutes. If you guys want to chat, come to the Discord. Make sure you guys introduce yourself. It's been a long time. My throat's getting dry. I need to eat. I'm gonna go eat. So make sure you guys join the Discord. Let's see if I need to verify anyone. I'm gonna verify a bunch of you guys because I know a lot of you guys maybe I didn't mention. For those who are new to pretty much verify, make sure you click on get VIP access, sign up with BYDFi, and deposit $500. You'll get a $100 bonus, and then you could pretty much trade with us. You could ask everyone in the group. They've been pretty satisfied. I mean, if we have a look right here, someone said something pretty interesting. Trading rule, dose is right, and if dose is wrong, see rule 1. So pretty interesting. I'm not always right, by the way. I will be wrong eventually, or a lot of the times. But if you guys want to cook with us, just come cook with us. I would love to have you guys in my Discord because I'm trying to build one of the biggest crypto trading community ever. I'll see you guys in my next trade. Yes, there is a copy trade function, but I'm not doing it because I have to take 10% from the profits, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to take 10%. I have mentioned it 30 times. A lot of people, I spoke to the chat, a lot of people don't want me to do the 10%, and unfortunately BYDFi can't change that because it's a system thing. But I will catch you guys in my next stream tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can, I'll drop the link in the Discord if I will be live. I'll catch you guys later, and if you guys have not subscribed and like, make sure you guys subscribe and like. Thank you guys, love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.